Yo, RX back with another stream. We are back on a stream. I got a fresh new set of 20 hours to stream on StreamYard, so I'm gonna use them up because I like it better than restream, just because there's no delay. So now everything you're hearing live is live, not 10 seconds behind. So we are back on StreamYard. We're back streaming. Last stream before UFC Nashville tomorrow. Let's talk about the card. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about. I know Moss is still streaming, so we're not gonna get a lot of people right now. But when he ends stream, we'll really start getting to people. And yeah, let's see where the night takes us. It's already pretty late, but we got a little juice left, don't we, gang? I know we didn't get our fix of MMA till late in Moss's stream, or maybe if you're not there, maybe in general. So let's see where the night takes us. Of course, we had that Soriano fight, which was ass, and of course, we got UFC tomorrow, like I said, which is kind of ass. So, let's see where the night takes us. We'll talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Ask a question in chat. Come on the panel, and whatever y'all want to fucking talk about, man. I'm very intrigued to see where the night takes us. So, yeah. Of course, again, I'm not expecting many people in here right now because obviously Moss is still alive and most of my viewers aren't from there. But we ball, and yeah, I wanted to get the stream already. I wanted to stream at like 11:30, but that shitty boxing fight wasn't even over yet. It didn't even start yet. So, but better late than never. I doubt y'all mind much. Either way, we're live now on a beautiful Friday night before some motherfucking fights are back. UFC, no boxing, no PFO, no one, no fucking LFA, Cage Warriors, nothing. The UFC. Let's fucking go. I'm excited. It's gonna be a great well, probably won't be a great card tomorrow, but it's a card. It's better than nothing, and should be fun. Worst claim card ever. Yeah, man, that was like the UFC could probably pull that off way better because, goddamn, man, is boxing just bad. I think we all expected the other fights on that card to be trash, but the main event was meant to be decent, and it was just bad. Really, 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 really bad, and it's a shame. It's truly a shame there because, again, like Moss said, and like a lot of people have said, their first fights were good. Their first couple fights were very, very good, but then the one tonight was a complete shit show. And to be blunt about it, it was really bad. So I don't know. It's a shame. Like they got the big spotlight in MSG. I don't know. It sucks that it was trash, but can we say we're very shocked? I'm not. So. Sorry, I'm tweeting out the video. So I try to talk while I type, but it usually doesn't go great. So. Yeah, Serrano was just out of rhythm and at the wrong time, but Katie wasn't impressive by it. Yeah, it was not a great fight. It neither looked great. Some rounds Soriano looked better, some rounds Taylor looked better. It was just a round by round thing. Neither looked spectacular because neither fought spectacularly. Both fought pretty goddamn bad, and but who fought better more consistently in that fight? Katie Taylor. Soriano had moments, but I don't think you can make a case for winning that fight. And the good thing, I don't think anyone is. I think everyone the nicest thing you can give Serrano is a fucking draw. And I don't think anyone even thinks it was a draw outside of that one stupid judge. So factor that all in. Like, Katie didn't look great, but again, who was the better fighter? Katie Taylor. Or boxer, because calling it boxer or fighter is disrespectful to real fighters. But yeah, Katie Taylor. And I was picking Serrano. I thought she was gonna win, but she just didn't. She is that simple. She just didn't. She looked bad and she lost. She fought too passive aggressive. She fought super passive and it bit her in the ass. Like I don't know. Was a better boxer, fighter, yeah. She looked better. You can't say anything bad about Taylor. She fought the better fight and got the well-deserved win. As much as they probably wanted to rob her, Jake Paul. It's that simple. Who looked better over 10 rounds consistently? Katie Taylor. That's that fucking simple. I don't think and no one's gonna dispute that. Like, the second fight you can dispute. The third one, no. So there's just nothing to dispute tonight. Clear winner. That's over. Not bad to leave it to judges. Well, not right here. It was like a close fight. We know who won. Like, there's no, you can leave to any judge in the world or not giving that shit to fucking Amanda Serrano. I really just don't think you can make a case for giving that fight to Serrano when she didn't do anything for a good one. She did something, but she didn't look great. On a more consistent basis, who looked better, and it would be Katie Taylor. That simple. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I think a lot of people agree with that. I think all the judges agree with that. I think everyone's going to agree with that. Soriano just didn't show up. So, and I'm not saying Soriano's a bad fighter. She's good, but Katie Taylor won this fight clearly. Out of their 3 fights, which one was the clearest? I think that's all you really gotta say. So, that's at least all I'm gonna say. Not very much else to say. That's that. So, robbery, there were like 2 of them. Yeah, I bet. It's boxing, I would expect nothing less. Serrano probably won the second fight, but I need to watch. Yeah, either way, Katie won the first and the last one, so more importantly, you could win the middle one, but who won the first and last? It wasn't Amanda Serrano. So that's for damn sure. You should have just watched one championship. Yeah, in hindsight, well, I didn't. I only watched the main event. I didn't watch the other 4 fights because fuck that. But I could imagine one championship was probably better. I would not be shocked by that at all, to be honest. It would be impressive if you were as bad as that boxing match, that boxing card. So it would be truly fucking worrying if you were that bad, as bad as that garbage ass card. So that's what I think. I'd watch a fourth round. Yeah, that would be the best place to fucking do it. Is be KFC. Like that would easily be the best place to do it. Boxing, it's ran its course in boxing, and there's nothing else to do. So there's just nothing else to do in boxing. They fought 3 times. They're not. How many times are you gonna fight till Soriano wins? Like that's bullshit. Like if you can't just keep fighting till Soriano wins. You're getting fucking stupid now. Like it's getting pathetic at that point. So I don't know. I not really much else to say. coming to Conor versus Platinum. Actually, that'd be a fire ass card, but it's Katie Taylor. That would only do good for Serrano. That'd do no good for Taylor. What the fuck does she get out of it? Taking a fucking bare knuckle fight, taking a lot of damage in said bare knuckle fight against someone she's already beat 3 times. There's nothing in it for Katie, in my opinion. So that's my opinion. That's I just don't see the point of doing a forced fight for Katie Taylor, no matter what the money is, no matter what fucking rules it's under. There's no good in it for Katie Taylor, and I think she would just be wasting her time. I don't know who else she could fight because no one else is that interesting, but I don't know. Because I don't know anyone else, but that's why I think, oh cool, I could do different backgrounds. I want that. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Only Saudi money. But yeah, the Saudi money, but at the same time, the Saudis would, like, again. I don't know who else is in her weight class or around her. Just if the Saudis want to see Katie Taylor fight, they can just have her fight anyone else. If they want to have her and Serrano fight on the same card, there's no need of having them fight again. There's literally no fucking need. Or Jake Paul, but we never. Yeah, I would rather see Katie fight in BKFC against anyone else. But again, there's nothing in it for her. Like, she's already probably getting a good bag in boxing, and why take unnecessary damage in a sport that you don't need a fight in? You're a fine boxer. You get nothing out of doing BKFC. So, at least I don't think you do. Maybe you do, but I don't think you get anything about, like, the boxing's actually probably paying better than BKFC. There was no better boxer in that main event. Absolute shit. Yeah, that was bad. Mercy Platinum versus Till. Yeah, that's the fight we need. Platinum and fucking Darren Till fights about like 10 years in the goddamn making, and it just hasn't happened. So I don't know why. It's fucking like, do that fight already. It's shit should happen in the UFC. So don't mind me. I'm just bored. Looking at what I could do with the background. Jesus, that's bright. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, nice. But it's good to be back on StreamYard. Boxing still fucked until TKO takes over. Yeah, it seems like it. It truly seems like it. Like, well, you know, they do got Usyk and Dubois next week, which has. Wait, no, that in Saudi Arabia? Because I'm guessing that, I guess fucking Turkey probably has his hands all over that as well. I'm guessing it's in Saudi. I don't know if it's in England, but is it the Saudis doing this bullshit? Frank Warren, so I'm guessing no. So they still got that, but that's what, one decent fight? Come on, you're kind of losing me here. So I don't know. I truly don't fucking know. Like, again, you got Canelo Crawford, but that's really starting to outweigh its welcome before it even fucking happens. And again, you got Usyk next week, but outside of those two, what, you're waiting for next Jake Paul fight? So I don't know. Like, boxing is just not in a great place. Only good main event is Usyk and Dubois. Yeah, I cannot. Like, I'm not even saying that as a joke. I am actually very excited for that. Like, it sucks. I don't know why they're so stupid doing it at the same time as the UFC, but I'm gonna find a way to watch it because I'm very excited. Like, yeah, Usyk's gonna win, but how does he do against the only guy to get close to beating him? That's gonna be interesting. I'm intrigued in that. So I'm intrigued. Please don't do Usyk Fury 8 or whatever number we're on at this point. Let that fucking coffin die alone. Like, we don't need an 8th fight between those two. Shake boxing every time I feel look better than. Yeah, Usyk ain't losing. I would be shocked if he lost. Like, Dubois is good. Dubois is good. We saw what he did to AJ, but Usyk, like, I don't like boxing at all. I think that sport's a fucking joke. But I can respect a guy like Alexander Usyk, who is just fucking phenomenal. So next week we got a main event with Manny, and yeah, we talked about that the other night. That's just fucking stupid. Like that's just fucking stupid. Oh, not gonna lie, cause McGregor should be on co-main, and we should have got a better man. Fuck, I'd rather see Usyk Dubois in a UFC fight than Max and Dustin again. Fuck, I'd rather see Usyk and Dubois do MMA. Like it'd be more interesting. If Dubois wins, then what does? Oh, if Dubois wins, they're gonna do Dubois and Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury is sharking around, but you just can't do Usyk Fury 3 because no one cares. Good UFC card next week. Yeah, I agree. At least Jake donate heavily. Yeah, I will give Jake Paul that. Even the worst people can do one good deed in their life. But like I said, I'm gonna be buying both MMA and boxing cards. Yeah. Yeah, UFC is fucking terrible next week. I think big fight wise, they're losing the battle next week. I think Usyk is way more interesting than Max and Dustin for the 8th time. But what does that tell you? So I don't know, I'll give boxing that, but after the Usyk and Fury versus Ngannou and BKFC, it'd be fun, but I think Fury might actually die. Fuck, people think Ngannou beat him in boxing. What the fuck would he do in BKFC? So yeah, that we're never gonna see Francis fight again, and we'll see Tyson fight again soon. I don't know why he doesn't fight Anthony Joshua. Like, fight Anthony Joshua. It's the only fight anyone cares about left with Tyson Fury. But no, can't do that. Can't do that. Like, come on, man. I don't know. It's fucking silly. But if they really try and sell Usyk Fury 3, it's as stupid as Taylor Soriano 3. Usyk gonna be fired though. I agree. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Usyk, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. Alexander Usyk. Dear Rabbit, 38 years old. Yeah, Fury and Joshua is all we want. Yeah, that's the only Fury fight anyone cares about left. He's already fought everyone else. He fought Usyk. He's not gonna. He fought Wilder. He's not gonna fight guys like Zhang and Dubois. He's gonna fight fucking. He needs to fight AJ. $1 million pay-per-view buys. Yeah, dude, Fury AJ would be ginormous in the biggest arena they can find in goddamn London, bro. That'd be the biggest boxing match of the decade. Like 10 years late, but it would still be fucking ginormous, and I can't wait for that. That fight's not happening anytime soon, but hopefully it does, and then I cannot wait for it. So that'll be fun. That'll be extremely fun if they do it. If not, then no one gives a fuck about Tyson Fury coming out of retirement. So whatever. I don't know. But like they're gonna miss the ball on a giant fight like that. If anyone can make that fight though, it's probably Turkey. So we'll see. We'll see how true that is. He got Canelo and Crawford. Can he get AJ and Fury? We'll see. And I know people are like, "Oh, that's a fight lost. It's a luster." Even not, yeah, but who gives a fuck? And Jake versus Tanner, that would be a great fucking card. Like that would literally be a ginormous card. I would love to see that. Unlikely, unfucking likely, but I would love to see that. I hope they do that. That'd be goddamn ginormous, and I would love it. But I have complete doubt about that. So I have complete doubt. So hopefully, knock on wood, but it's unlikely. More than likely, what we would get is knowing the world and how unlucky we are. We'd get Usyk Fury 3 and Tommy Fury versus some fucking hillbilly from fucking some 2-14 hillbilly no one's ever heard of. So it's fucking stupid, but what can you do? What can you do, man? So whatever. It is what it is in that regard, in my opinion. I forgot to drop it. Pale monkey. The monkey is here. You escaped Turtle's murder attempt. Hopefully Milo doesn't come around. What's up, Pale? Good to see you, brother. Jake's ego one wouldn't. Both Fury will make and share card eventually through. I'm guessing. Yeah, Jake's ego could never be a co-main at this point. Like, I know he was against Nate Robinson, but that's before he started really doing this bullshit. Now that he's a star, well, he is the biggest star in boxing, so what did that fucking tell you? But now that he's gotten more big in boxing, he's never in a co-main to anybody. Fuck, I won't be shocked if we see Canelo and Jake Paul soon. Like, I'm shocked I'm shocked they're not doing that yet, so. I hope, and a part of me hopes they do that, because Canelo would beat the shit out of fucking Jake Paul, so. Sorry I'm late, but I got mastery. I saw Jamie. Thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Well, I did say that. I did. I have a Moss on in a different tab, so I saw that. Thank you. No, and I didn't tell him to do that. He did that willingly. I'm not sending people to go tell him to redirect me. That's fucking corny. People can do that if they want to do that. I would never tell someone to go get a redirection. That's fucking corny. So I didn't even bring up I was gonna do this on my call. It's corny. So, but yeah, thank you, Jamie. Good to see you, brother. Let's have a fun night, shall we? We're already 21 minutes in. I've just been talking about boxing for 20 minutes. What the fuck? Now let's get the MMA people in here. Fucking round one, and Steve turned us into a boxing channel. Motherfuckers. Let's get the fucking MMA talk. Plus, why you go live on Moss Live stuff? Because I want to go live already. I wanted to go live earlier, but the boxing match didn't end till late, and then Moss did call. I was trying to get, like, cause I wanted to stream sooner than 1 a.m. I was planning for like 11:30, 12, but with the calls and the fight going forever, I pushed it, and then I've done this a few times. I'll do it tomorrow. The second I'm done with my phone call, I'm gonna go live. So. Yeah, if I'm planning on a stream, the second I'm done with my phone call with Moss, I'm gonna go live. So, FYI there. Canelo dodging Jake is the best ending to Jake's career. Yeah. Thank you, Moss. Thank you for the redirection. I know Jamie annoyed you to get it, but I did not tell him to do that. Thank you, Moss. Love your brother. I'll always be appreciative for what you have done for me and my channel and you doing this bullshit, redirecting and all that. So, thank you. I'll always be appreciative, and I'll take good care of everybody who's coming over. So, thank you. Thank you, Moss. It means more than I could ever put into words, brother. What do we got? You can have tomorrow after party 2, brosif MMA fight day. You know it's Smokey. I got us on lockdown, dog. I got you. You can do the more daytime ones, or I guess that'd be night for you. The StreamYard link is linked in. The StreamYard link is pinned. If you want to hop in here, Jamie, Smokey, J-Beers, Round 1, Steve, anybody, get your bitch asses in here. Let's have a fun night before some fights. 77 people now in here. Again, thank you, Moss. And, yeah. So genuine. What the fuck? Yeah. No, I need a break for next week. Oh, really? Well, I'll keep us going. So. You're probably hunting down that asshole from last night who didn't like Aussies. So, yeah, imagine hating Smokey. Like, how the fuck how the fuck can someone talk shit to Smokey of all people, one of the nicest people on planet Earth? Come on, man. Smokey Schmiegel, mad cunt. Yeah, deserve it, cunt. Yes, yeah, Smokey, you deserve a break, man. You stream a lot. So, take a break, bro. Enjoy a break, and that idiot, yeah. What's up, D-Man, Ed Boy, Smokey, Jamie? Good to see y'all. Whoever else comes in from Moss's. Thank you, Moss, again. I don't know if you're still watching. I doubt you are, but thank you. Again, I cannot put into words how thankful I am. So, thank you, brother. Thank you. Smokey takes no days off except to hunt LA. Yeah, that's why you think he's taking time off. 29 hours of streaming. Like, god damn, Smokey, you're giving those fucking clowns a run for their money. Like, goddamn, bro. That's a lot of fucking streaming. Smokey's the man. Hell yeah, we all love Smokey. Like, again, one of the nicest people possible. Genuine, honest. Can't say a bad thing about him. Like, if you could find a bad thing to say about Smokey, I don't know it. Pale brother. Oh, oh boy, here we go. Gonna be a long night. Cheers, Rex, mate. Cheers, brother. Oh, well, we just heard him talk with Moss. Now he's back over here. Everyone's favorite boxing fan. What
Oh,
the?
you talking about me?
Is there anyone else I'd be talking about? Group hug in the shower tonight.
You're funny, bro.
Uh, yeah, good idea, Chrome. Group hug in the shower tonight. Got it.
Hey,
Well,
wait. So you saw that boxing match? How do you think that was?
Serrano Taylor garbage. It would.
Right? Okay, right. Well, right now I did like the first two was way better because they looked like
Oh
they were
yeah,
just like yeah, like this one they were just so hesitant. They weren't really like even the first round, bro. Like they weren't even they were just it looked like a Devin Haney fight, you know? Like
yeah. Well, still
you
more
know, because the
punches thrown.
first two fucking rounds of the first two fights, they were just they already threw a fucking bunch of punches. Them jabs were like
Yeah,
adding up already. So it's like this one they were just like calculated and shit.
yeah.
Thank God Taylor didn't get robbed. Like I would have been mad, bro. There were so many robberies on that card.
Yeah, like they thought about it. They, with that one judge who had a draw clearly got that Jake Paul paycheck, but outside of them, it you can't really give that fight to Soriano. Not like Taylor did much more,
Yeah,
but
it's not. But if you look at it, Taylor was like, yeah, Serrano was kind of moving forward, but she wasn't doing nothing. Taylor was having her foot, stepping back, countering, stepping
yeah,
back. Like she really had. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like Serrano got her moments too, but it was like the other ones. Like she rocked her. Serrano rocked her, but couldn't finish. Serrano did that and couldn't do nothing, and then starts losing on the scorecard. So even this
yeah.
fight, I was like, ah man, this fight was.
Yeah, it was like, and again, like their first two fights were good. This fight disappointing. Like Soriano didn't really show up. Taylor did the smart thing. Not a great fight. Disappointing for all the hype. Like the rest of the card, like I said, we expected to probably suck. But that should have been good, and it wasn't. So
Yeah. Did you see that one championship main event?
no, I didn't.
Oh my God, bro, that shit was way better because I was watching at the same time because it was crazy because it's like, you know, like the co-main event was like happening like when like the Serrano fight was happening. Like the co-main event, they started like announcing the names and shit like right around the same time they were announcing the Katie Taylor fight and shit.
Yeah,
But then in the co-main event, like the dude he dropped him and like he was hitting dude again and trying to finish him up. But I guess it was like an eye poke or something, and then he couldn't see, so the co-main was kind of waved off for some shit. But you
yeah,
know,
and the no contest, and the net. Yeah,
yeah,
I
some shit
that
like
sucks.
that, you know, and then like then the
Not
fucking main event came on and like you know we seen Taylor and shit, and it was like when the main event started like the round one, it was like already like the eighth round or like the ninth round of the Katie and Serrano fight, you know. So I was watching both of them and shit at the same time, trying to see simultaneously and shit. Well, one of them I had it like on my phone, the other one I had it on the TV. So I was
that's what
just
you gotta do
watching it and
sometimes.
shit, you know. So and then I'm
I'm
like
gonna,
looking at, and then I kind of got surprised because like I looked at my phone and then I'm like seeing this girl, she's tagged her, and then like the champ, she just dropped the other bitch, and I'm like, oh my God, I was just fucking hyped because I'm like watching something. I'm like, see,
yeah,
this is what I need to be showing my friends. This is what I need to be showing these fucking boxing fans who
yeah,
want to watch
clearly we should have
real
been
boxing.
watching this. Well, I don't know why we watched the other thing. We should have watched
Yeah,
Rodriguez
like
and Pearson.
I was up on my fucking shit because even like there was a couple of women fights and shit, and them women fights were pretty good. Like, not gonna lie, they did go all the way, but there were more action in a certain type of way than the boxing matches. Like I could say, I'm a fight fan, bro, so I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you know,
Yeah, smokier on some. Actually, that fight should have been longer because Soriano is hot. So I think she did get robbed. She's hotter,
Hey,
and
like I remember I saw Garner, and then my homie was watching the waves with me. He's like, God damn, she got mad ass. And she I was laughing because like she was just walking out with like just her like fucking I think it was her thong or something with like a
let's
bra.
do a little bit of investigating, shall we?
Yeah, just
Let's
watch her weigh in Gardner weigh in of yesterday, you know.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Watch the weigh in, bro.
Yes, I can
No,
probably
when she
show this.
walks
Is
up though, when she walks up.
no, well, just on our Instagram. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, you
that's
have to.
not leaving much to the imagination. It's a way, and I could probably show this on stream.
Not
Gig the
gonna
main
lie
for
though, she does Loki have cakes. I'm like, God damn, bro.
yeah, yo. Okay, so there you go, chat. Hope you enjoyed that. Fuck Jake Paul, and
He's
yeah,
still fuck Jake Paul.
yeah.
Hey,
So
bro, you seen that Jake Paul shit? Fucking Julio Caesar, dude. That motherfucker threw the fight. There's no way, bro. That fool started
yeah,
throwing all this shit at the end of the fucking round and shit. Like, man, and then good thing he got. Look, you see him? He got caught up with the ICE arrested him, and then
yeah,
cartel because all the cartel shit. It's like, look at this motherfucker, crazy, bro. Do you hear about that shit?
yeah. Like, are
My
we
God,
shocked
bro.
anymore? Jake Paul shit. Well, I'm not.
Yeah, it was just fucking crazy though, because it's like if ICE and all this shit was happening, y'all were looking for this dude, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He was out here in America. Y'all were looking for him. And
Yeah,
y'all didn't see he was in the press or some shit with, like, I felt like Jake Paul called him
yeah,
to dunk that.
probably.
I'm not gonna pay him. Fuck that. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just crazy though, bro. And then
Yeah,
it's like, damn, bro, like you hearing about like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. with like the Sinaloa cartels and like having ties to them is crazy,
if
bro.
you lose to Jake Paul, you deserve to get deported.
He should, shit. That motherfucker really threw it out. I felt like he threw it. I just felt like he did, bro. There's no way. He did way better with Anderson Silva. Like, there's no way, bro.
Yeah, and
Fuck
we all know
no,
Jake Paul bullshit's rigged. So fuck him.
bro. That shit was like, no, bro. That shit was like, at least Anderson Silva fight wasn't rigged, bro. That shit
Yeah,
was just, I mean, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Fucking Jake Paul fight was just like, it's like a WWE. And I watch WWE, so I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be
tomorrow. They
surprised.
they had a busy weekend. Goddamn.
They do, bro. What is it? National Women's fucking Month or some shit? Because look, we got an
Yes.
all girls boxing match, and then one championship had a main event with the women's title on the line, and then on Sunday we got like the WWE PLE all women's card. Like,
Derek
I'm about
Lewis
to.
main event in the middle of that.
Oh yeah, for real. So he gonna be saying something to the women.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna
The
be.
UFC forgot the memo.
Oh damn, bro! Like fucking UFC, bro. Like I can't believe they got like the next week is the card is looking. It's like
Yeah,
sub, bro.
it's
The
bad.
next week
It's
card is looking sub, bro. I'm like, oh my god, should I? I'm thinking, should I waste my money on it? But I know I am. I'm like, I
yeah.
don't know why I'm.
It's so bad. I need Alexa Bliss in my life. A town.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, I should go to a bar or something and watch it. But then I'm like, fuck, I know I don't want to be going to a bar and it's like, the boxing match, like the
Fuck, you're
Pacquiao
gonna
fight.
pay
Then
more
I'm
for
like,
a drink there than the pay per
no,
view.
for real. So I'm like, man, fucking might as well. Like, I know I'm gonna be watching both fights at the end of the day. Like I always do, bro. Like I said, bro. Like, it'll be like boxing on one thing and the UFC on another, bro. Like I got two TVs for both my shit. And if there's BKFC, then I got my Nintendo Switch. Then if there's like, or on my iPad, and then there's like a fucking, like that fucking boxing shit on. fucking YouTube and shit. I got my Nintendo Switch and all this
Yeah,
shit,
gotta
bro.
have the setup. And like I'm gonna have a
For
fucking
real
setup.
though, like I
I'm
be
gonna have
whenever.
UFC tomorrow, fucking WWE. Gonna be a banging ass day
Yeah,
tomorrow.
bro. Like I was watching WWE with all this shit going on too, Serrano and one championship. I got WWE. I'm like, fuck, bro. Be like watching all this shit. Like, fuck,
Like last week had nothing. This week has everything. Gonna be fun.
for reals, bro. Shit. Hey, who do you got on the main event tomorrow? Lewis?
Biasly, but Teixeira should win. Like
Okay,
he's
he should win, bro. Like, yeah,
yeah,
but I've been saying that for the last couple Lewis's fights, and he kind of won. Hey, Lewis surprised me though. Derek Lewis is that one motherfucker that always surprises. Like
yeah,
he always like the motherfucker bends the knee for someone like Serrano in a fucking title fight in the
chip.
city he's out here repping. But then he goes out there and fucking flying knees a motherfucker coming up. And I was thinking he was gonna get knocked out to that too because I'm like, there's no way Derek Lewis is gonna be taking punches at this age. Clearly he didn't take no punch at that time, you know. Then we just see him do shit and then like fall off and then come back and like Derek Lewis is like fuck bro, like he really started like taking more serious at the end of his career and like looking at his end of his career is like blossoming better than it was like the beginning and the mid of his career, bro. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, if I'm going for Derek Lewis, you know, I'm gonna have to go by knockout because clearly he's not gonna sub anyone. He's not taking his 5 rounds, you know. And the thing about Derek Lewis too, we seen him like we seen him fight certain people he should have lost to, and we seen him like beat people like that, like Volkov. I knew he was gonna lose to Volkov when I seen that fight, the matchup. But then he was getting his ass beaten. I'm like, look at this shit. And then he just pulls a Hail Mary at the end of the fucking seconds of that fight. But then
yeah.
even what's that boa constrictor motherfucker? Fuck, I forgot
Olenek.
his name. Yup, like him too. I was picking him. I thought he was gonna just take him down and choke Lewis out, bro. He was doing some shit, but then Lewis just overpowered his ass, and Lewis just beat the fuck out of him. So we seen Lewis do some amazing shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lewis fucking comes out with the victory in this fight, bro. And I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to go with my heart. Derek Lewis, let's go, knockout.
yeah, he always finds a way to pull a rabbit out of his ass right when you think he's done, but how many more times can he do that? It's a question. So we'll see. Like tomorrow should be his retirement fight, but knowing him, he'll somehow find a way to goddamn win. So
For real, for real.
I don't know. He's a weird case in this fucking sport.
But I'm gonna have to go with that. Who's the next person?
Wonder Bread and Gabriel Bonfim.
Ooh, let me get your take after mine. Let me get your take first. After
Yeah,
the Derek, oh well, you already did your Derek Lewis one. You already said
yeah.
you didn't even show me nothing. You
Derek
you
think.
showing nothing to the live. You ain't. God damn it. All right, go ahead. Next one.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
already put my fucking breakdown video out earlier.
Oh yeah,
But
you did. That's why. All
yeah,
right. Never mind. Go ahead.
yeah, like I said on Moss's stream, Wonder Bread's gonna get fucking grapple fucked here, which is sad. Like,
Damn, like that.
yeah, his whole kryptonite, his career has just been fucking grappling, and what is
Yeah. And
Bonfim's really good at?
well, it's funny because I don't see him winning this fight too because it's like, yeah, this is not a fucking fan friendly fight for him too,
Yeah,
especially the type of fighter he's fighting. It's like, I could see that's not happening, and I could see him just losing. I could see him losing by unanimous decision. And like, he's really not doing nothing, bro. Like, I
yeah,
feel like maybe I could give him a certain chance. Of course, on the feet, he still got great footwork and his jab. When he throw his jab and he reaches out, he really does a good timing when he jabs and then he could slip punches. Also jab and he could also you know switch up or like throw a kick or something. But the thing is about him too is like we've seen him get knocked out, and the guy he's fighting isn't a guy who's a guy who's gonna go in for a knockout or nothing. You know, he's
Yeah,
based more like grappling and stuff. So I could see this being uh Stephen Thompson getting out grappled, and like I'm saying, I could see this going UD. You know, Stephen Thompson is losing this fight, bro. Like
yeah, like
he
he
got to
knows.
post, like you said, he got to like Derek Lewis. I feel like this fight, he really got to pull something like a rabbit out of his ass, you know, because
Yeah,
yeah, this is not a good matchup for him.
like we all know what Bonfim's gonna do. Wonder Boy knows, Bonfim knows what he's gonna do. Everyone knows what Bonfim's gonna do. He's gonna go for takedowns, and Wonder Boy's gonna not stop him. So it's gonna suck, but just like every Wonder Boy loss, he's just gonna be laid on for 15 minutes. It sucks. But at 42 and a half years old, we can't do much else.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's basically it. But you know, I mean, he's still at the highest level. I mean, clearly he's in the UFC, so the
Yeah,
highest level in the division. And I mean, come on, bro, there ain't no higher level in the welterweight division than UFC. Basically, is
yeah,
still in the top tier of his division, bro. So you know, this is really gonna be a kind of fight. He really needs to learn how to move more. But like we're saying, man, he's a little older. He's a lot older, not a little, but a lot older. He's more out past his prime than before. Like you know, like
yeah,
to me, he's been out past his prime. Like right now, they're just throwing him to the wolves and shit. We've seen it with Walking Buckley. Like he just got knocked out. But it wasn't that. It was just Joaquin was a guy that had power and pressure and shit, you know. But then again, like Stephen Thompson has no wrestling, bro, and that's the thing. His ground game is shit. He's more of a fucking karate kid than a
yeah.
fucking MMA fighter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm not seeing him win this fight, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna go bad for Wonder Boy. I just don't see it. I wish he could pull off the upset, but it's not happening.
What's
We
next? Who's next?
Calvin Qatar and Steve Garcia.
No way, Calvin Costa. Wait, is Calvin bigger than him? Like taller?
No, 2 inches short or an inch shorter.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Ooh, okay, man. See, ooh, man. See, this is gonna be a hard fight because I feel like Qatar's gonna get knocked out, or like
Yeah,
I just feel like he's not gonna. I mean, I don't know, bro. He's just been in plenty good fights, and I just feel like he could lose this fight, bro.
yeah. Like Cater doesn't have any more injuries that have really fucked with his career. 37 years old now on a 4-fight skid against a guy who's on a 5-fight winning streak. Good luck,
Wait, how
Calvin.
old is the other dude?
33.
Okay, and Cater, isn't he like older?
Yeah, Cater 37.
Oh yeah, see this, yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. So I just feel like the wear and tear of Cater, bro. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah, like Cater blew out his knee a couple years ago against Arnie Allen, and now he's looked terrible since coming back. Now fighting a guy in Garcia who's really good. Good luck, Cater. It's not gonna go good for him.
for real. And it's not bad because I like Cater, and isn't it the same dude that got beat up by Max, right?
Yep, that's his career highlight.
Exactly. This is this dude highlight of Max Hallway talking shit to the commentators like, "Hey, I'm the best," and him missing. Like that's crazy. But I'm saying, I like him, bro. I like this motherfucker. But the thing is, it's like the wear and tear. He hit a lot. Like I just don't see it going his way, bro. Like I would be surprised. Trust me, I wouldn't be. I would be surprised because trust me, I've been plenty on fucking shit. They were fucking bad picks. But yeah, man, there's no way. I don't think Cater's gonna win this fight unless he could like outstrike him. Like he's a good striker, but bro, can he do that with someone younger, fresher, has
No.
more of a pop in his hand than he does? Like, like I just feel like it's gonna be a hard fight for him.
Yeah. Like, it's again another guy getting fed to the young wolves. It caters last dance. At this age, he has nothing left, and he's probably gonna get put to sleep more than likely. So,
Oh yeah, more than likely, bro. For real.
Dude, Garcia's on a 5-fight knockout streak at featherweight. So, good luck, Cater.
For real. That's what I'm saying. Who's the next guy?
Nate Train and Morgan Sherrier.
Who you going for?
I'm gonna go the underdog. I think Nate Train can pull this one off. I think he's the best underdog on the card, and I think he can win this one.
Okay. What do you got him fighting? Decision?
Decision, yeah.
Yeah,
He
okay.
could finish Morgan, but it's unlikely. So
It could happen. I could see it. I mean, probably a flip him for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with your pick too. Fuck it, because basically I'm leaning with him.
yeah, like I don't really understand the betting odds here. So I think at home, no less, Nate Train should win this one.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of high level fighting, Vitor Petrino and Austin Lame. Oh joy.
Who you got?
Piss break. that's what I got now.
By what though?
15-minute piss break. No, give
Yeah.
me.
Oh my God. You
Fuck.
said you just boring as fuck.
Yeah, they're both garbage. Like Petrino's a bodybuilder. Austin Lane's a shitty
Could be
football
boring.
player.
This could be a boring fight.
Yeah, we got a
Uh,
bodybuilder versus a football player. Oh
this
fucking
could
joy.
be a Shakur Stevenson type of fight. It'd be boring.
Yeah, more than likely it's gonna
Devin
be.
Haney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
boring shit. Boring as fuck.
Yeah, like two terrible fighters. Neither really has a talent. I'm not really fucking guy could like. I'm gonna pick Lane
Bro,
probably,
that's
but
just. I remember when Greg Hardy came in. Like, ain't no one
he
gonna buy into this hype. Like,
he knocked out
I
Austin Lane his debut.
I know he did. That's what's crazy though. A
Like
lot of people
you suck
started
that
buying
bad?
it. Hey, a lot of people start buying the hype, and I just really did it. Okay, look, he did. I think after the next fight, maybe. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. But then when he did that little, he got that little fucking inhaler in the corner, and he did this shit. I was like, no. I was like, nah. You know what? Fuck this shit. He's out, or and look, bro, his career has never been the same.
To follow up on what he was saying, yeah, Greg Hardy was a fucking bust, and Austin Lane got KO'd by the motherfucker. So what did that tell you? Like, how do you get beat by Greg Hardy? like,
The
like
thing
pale.
about the thing about that though is like I didn't expect Greg Hardy to do that, and he really fucking shocked me. Like, what the fuck? No fucking way. So I'm like, all
Yeah,
right, cool. Let me watch him, and it just I'm not buying into the hype. I'm gonna watch him fight. We seen his ass get beat. So I'm like, he ain't nobody. The fucking Prince of War or whatever he calls him. Like, shut the fuck up. You should fucking call yourself the fucking football player that couldn't do shit. That's your
yeah.
nickname every fight. Like, fucking crazy, bro.
UFC had two football players fight, and crazy idea, they both fucking suck at fighting. Like what the
God,
fuck? What did
for
they think were
real.
gonna happen? Yeah, two
I
shitty
mean,
football.
that's what it is, though. The world is this way now, bro.
Yeah, And on the other side of the coin, you got a bodybuilder. So not much more talent on this side either. Good fucking luck picking this fight. They are both
See,
ass.
yeah, see, if yeah, I'm gonna have to flip a coin and just come on the next day and look what I picked because this is a fight. I'm like, ugh, I don't even really know much about. I just know it could be boring.
Yeah, it's a bad fight with bad fighters, and it's the piss break. About the long and short of it. Next, the main card opener, Junior Tafa and Tuco Tacos.
Oh my God. You know what? My heart says Tafa,
Yeah,
but I'm beating up my conscience right now to say Tafa. So we're going on Tafa.
yeah, Tafa should win this. The
I just
dude's
like
not.
Topper, bro. I like him and his brother, his style. They're just big dudes. They fucking look alike. They're like the big old dudes that you just see them in the fucking local bar and then someone talks shit about their mama and they just start squabbling like fucking like these motherfuckers, bro. Like even the
Yeah,
other dude too, taking this shit on short notice and shit. Motherfucker got balls. I don't give a fuck if he got his ass beat. Motherfucker shouldn't even take that shit. I knew he was gonna lose, but motherfucker, my boy had to say something. Save the
yeah.
car. Fuck it.
Like they're terrible fighters, but they're entertaining. And
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the terrible fighters make fun fights. You know?
yeah,
Like, fuck, that's what fucking little kids would be like, oh, Jake Paul's a good fighter. I'd be like, fights look terrible. But them
yeah,
kids like it, you know? Like, I guess, fuck it, I like Toffa. His fights are terrible, but I mean, it's not like he got, like, tough. Like, oh my, they're I mean, they're good, but they ain't like no big old, like they remind me of fucking what's his name?
they have a
What's his
few.
name?
They have
You
a few.
know his name, the heavyweight.
Uh,
Chewy.
Tui,
The motherfucker wins it. I forget his name.
Tui,
I'm drinking. Tai
Tuivasa.
Tuivasa. There we go. They remind me of that, bro. Because Tai Tuivasa is like the same way, bro. Like, like just coming in, throwing hand, like just trying to knock you out, wailing in and shit, Like no
Yeah,
techniques, no whatsoever. But it's fun. I fucking love Tai Tuivasa. His fights are it's like they're just fun fighters like that, and I like those dudes. So I'm gonna have to go with Tafa.
yeah, he should win this. Like they've been able to at least beat the bottom of the barrel when it comes to opponents, and Tuco is bottom of the fucking barrel. So Tafa should
Yeah,
win this.
the slobs or like the fucking big old fucking boulders of because they're fucking blobs in the division. And this was the
Yeah,
heavyweight. We need some heavyweight division fighters that are nothing but no more blobs. We need something fresh, bro.
yeah, but that's
But them
never gonna
fun
fucking
fighters
happen.
like that, like Tougher, like that, like I don't give a fuck. Like y'all throwing hands like that, y'all in good graces with me, shit, because I'm watching that shit.
Yeah, yeah. Heavyweight's not known for talent, more power. So that's what the Tafa brothers are. Just talent. So much
For
talent.
real. Who's the next fight?
The featured prelim, Chris Curtis and Max Griffin.
Bro, Chris Curtis and Max Griffin. This is a good fight, but isn't Chris Curtis saying he got to move up or some shit? Like move weight
This,
divisions?
this is welterweight debut.
Oh my God, his welterweight debut, he's moving down. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna go great.
that sounds like Kevin Gastelum going back to welterweight division. Like it's not gonna look good.
Yeah, great idea at 38 years old.
Exactly, bro. Like it's not gonna look good. I feel like Max Griffin is gonna drop him and just beat him to every punch. I feel like he gonna beat him by unanimous decision. Like
I hope.
Curtis is just not like I just feel like he's just his body set. He's just like he made weight
Yep, made 170 and a half.
170 and a half. What the fuck, bro? That's crazy. But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go for Max Griffin. And Max ain't even that good though. Like he's really not that good. So I would if maybe if it was in the weight division he was and Max Griffin moved up and shit, I would pick Chris Curtis to beat him badly. But I'm not sure. Chris got to show me something. I'm kind of leaning on Max for a decision win.
Yeah, it's a lot closer than people want to make it out to be. Like, I get the point leaning towards Curtis, but I think this fight's a lot closer than people think. So I don't think it's as cut and dry as they want it to be. So it will be interesting. It should be good, and we'll see how Curtis looks in a new weight class.
And that's the thing. We'll see how he looks, bro, because he's moving down, and it's like, God damn, bro, what the fuck did you eat for breakfast this morning? A bowl of air, bro? A
Pretty
bowl of
much.
air with no milk? Like,
Yeah,
damn.
that man is hungry. That man
For
is
sure.
starving. Next, Jake Matthews and Chidi Njokuwani.
Oh my God. Jake Matthews, bro. That's crazy.
That's gonna that's the fun one to try and predict because who the fuck knows who's gonna win that?
Yeah, I'm leaning to Jake Matthews just to show me if he could show me something special, you know. I'm just leaning to Jake. Think he can
It
show me something special, but I don't know, man. Kind
it's
of
two
hard.
it's two dudes who are very hard to trust. One like neither dude is consistent. Both guys look super 50-50 at times. So it's just a good luck. It's good either
Yeah,
way.
man. This is another one I need a quarter to flip for because it's like, I'm not sure who's winning this fight, and this is a fight I'm not betting for. I'm not putting money on or nothing, because
No, not at
just
all.
really not sure what they're gonna bring in a fucking fight.
One of them has to show up and win, I hope. So we'll see. Hopefully, someone actually shows up and fights to their ability. But if not, who fucking knows who's taking this one? After that, we get to some
What's the next one?
female action with Lauren Murphy versus Eduarda Mora. Old ass Lauren Murphy.
Oh, okay. Lauren Murphy's next.
Yep, 42 years old
Oh
against
my God.
Eduarda Mora.
I want to go for Lauren Murphy, but I just feel like she's gonna get her ass beat.
Yeah, she is too old for this
She's
shit.
just
Like,
too old. Like, I mean, she could show me something for her age, but at the end of the day, you're not in PFL, you're in the UFC. It's kind of different.
yeah, been off for 2 years fighting a much younger, much more talented fighter. Good fucking luck, Lauren. This is just gonna go really
I feel like
bad.
she's gonna lose in the first round or the second. I wouldn't be surprised if she loses in the first round.
Possibility of it, not a 2 year layoff against some very good opponent. It's a good chance she just gets wiped out of there, but never know. She has taken beatings before, so. But I think it's just gonna be another beating, no matter what way the fight goes. Uh,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
this it's that simple, pretty much. So, welcome back, Lauren. You're gonna get your ass beat. Then we head back to heavyweight for the final time with Kennedy and Zechiku versus Walter Walker.
Isn't that Johnny Walker's brother?
Yep, we got the better Walker brother.
That's what I'm saying. The better Walker. See, I'm gonna go with him. I'm thinking he can get this. I'm thinking he can get this W. It makes me feel good because his brother ain't making me feel good. And I like his brother, but I'm gonna have to lean his wait, isn't this his little bro, right?
Yeah, he's younger than Johnny.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, yeah. See, the little brother. I gotta go with the little bro, bro. He gotta do it. I feel like he gonna do it. And I'm gonna go with by knockout, second
Some
round.
someone in that family has to win the fight.
Oh my god, bro. Put some respect on the Walkers.
They suck.
They're the
Uh,
Walkers for a reason.
Johnny Walker's gonna need a walker if he keeps taking that damage.
Hey, they ain't no track stars though. You better know they walkers. They
Yeah,
walking forward.
it's Lauren's retirement fight. Okay, so she's really gonna lose. So Murphy's a
Oh
hundred
yeah, her
percent losing.
retirement. Yeah, hey, we gonna see her put them gloves down and make a little speech and thank the UFC, the team,
She'll get a
everybody.
full promo package.
Oh my God, her promo package of her losing.
About
Oh
all
my
she
God,
did.
for
So,
real. That's what I'm saying. Who's the
um,
next one?
I'm gonna go Candy and Zetchko here to beat Walter,
Oh,
but it's
you are.
close. It's gonna
No way,
be.
you are.
It's close. I
You're not
think.
going with the Walker.
I think if Kennedy can keep it standing, he
No, you're
should
not going
win
with the
this.
Walker. You give me some Brendan Schaub predictions here, bro.
I'm going with the African Savage.
Oh
Gotta go
my
do it. Gotta
God,
go
that's
African.
something. That's something Brendan Schaub would say.
Gotta get African. Gotta get
Oh
for
my
Africa.
God. All right, all right, all right. What's next?
Next, football dudes fighting each other just like Brandon Schaub versus Brandon Schaub. That's funny. Lauren Murphy's gonna be an MMA judge with that CT. Oh boy. Next, Mike Davis versus Mitch Ramirez.
It's more like a coin flip to me as well.
Uh, minus 900. Mike Davis.
I mean, he,
Yeah, Mitch the bitch is pretty bad.
I mean, he is, but just not sold.
I've never been sold on Mike Davis, but
I mean, I'm not
Mitch,
sold on either one. So I'm like,
yeah,
hey, this is a flip me. This is like a 50-50. Give me a fucking coin and I'll flip it, you know?
yeah, Mitch Ramirez, in my opinion, the worst fighter on the card. Like, maybe he could pull off the upset, but I have strong doubts about that because he's just not good. So maybe I've seen crazier shit, but I have
Yeah, for
strong
real.
doubts. I have strong ass doubts about that. So we'll see though. We'll fucking see, I guess. And finally, our main or our card opener at 6 o'clock tomorrow, at least over here. We have back to the females, hopefully better than what we saw tonight. Fatima Klein versus Mexico's own Melissa Martinez.
Go with the
Mex-
Mexican. I felt like they're gonna be tough. But like
I,
I'm just go with the I'm just going with my heart. My Mexican blood is saying go with it. Go with the Mexican. Fuck
I
it.
guess
You know?
gotta go Super Melly Martinez from Mexico. Let's see.
Hey, I
Uh,
wouldn't be surprised if this header gets a knockout in the first round. Fuck
got
it.
those
I'm gonna
Canelo
need a
hands.
TKO. Yeah, I'm in. Hey, Bilal, look at these. Hey, but hey, if she be throwing hands, I'm gonna need Bilal to watch these Canelo hands.
Born in Mexico
Oh
City,
my
Distrito
God.
Federal, Mexico. Got that Mexican blood in her. Getting a
All
tough
right,
fight
we
here.
going with that. I'm going with that one. Hey, let's go. Come
I
on.
think she's gonna get her fucking head caved in. But
Ah,
oh, and she's fighting her opponent on her birth, like Fatima's birthday. Oh, you're fucked, Melissa.
oh shit. Hey, she got her happy birthday present. Probably a little quick.
Those Canelo hands. That's your
Them
present, stupid.
Canelo hands are them Canelo hands are looking like Paulie Malignaggi hands, basically.
This is a real Vixen, Pena. Take notes.
Oh my God, a real vixen. Oh shit.
Not no, the, not pretending.
Oh shit.
And that's
Yeah, okay.
UFC
Cool card.
Nashville.
Tomorrow,
It's
what
all
time to start?
6 o'clock here, whatever time that is for everyone else. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
that's
All right.
that'll be fun. It'll be
Let's go.
not the greatest, but it's something.
Hey, it's a little fight night. It's a little something, you know. You know,
Beginning,
if I'm thinking about going out and going to party or going to a club or something, you know, like man, it's something like a watch chill, you know.
yeah, like it's It will be something. Hopefully, we get a few finishes. Hopefully, we get a good card overall, and hopefully,
For real,
the picks don't shit the bed, but they will.
for reals, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, fuck, bro. I was watching this fucking Netflix card. I'm like, hey, it was really no finishes in this card. This is women boxing. No
Yeah,
finishing,
boys, you better do better.
bro. Oh shit, bro. No finishes, and this is what we got. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, hopefully, we get at least more than two tomorrow. Fuck, please, we need it.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching one championship, so I seen a couple more finishes
Yeah,
than anything else. But yeah, bro. Even the main event was fucking that just perfect ending. It was just perfect timing too. Like the fights literally ended at the same time. I'm like, all right, cool. This fight was just not. I was more looking at that one championship main event, if anything. Yeah, because I was like, I know who's winning this fight. Fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna look at this shit. I know if she wins, she might get robbed, but thank God she didn't get robbed. But fuck, man, I was just watching two shits at once. I'm like, let me watch. I was just more leaning on one championship because there was more action to it, way more action.
yeah, we were all watching Soriano. Don't feel bad. And then I mean that we were just looking at Soriano. So either way, God, that fight was bad.
Yeah, for real. Shit.
Who has the worst tattoo? Derek Lewis or Tausch and Teixeira? Probably Teixeira. Giant ass spider.
For real, bro.
Like
I felt like
that's
Derek Lewis is gonna probably lose this fight. Probably by knockout or TKO, mostly TKO. They're gonna stop it. He's gonna get battered and get on his knees, unless he hits him with a flying knee and do some crazy shit.
his balls are still hot.
Oh my god.
He can do it. He got one left in him in Nashville where he'll be the fan favorite because he's a fan favorite everywhere. He could pull one more out. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. But if anyone could, it's the Black Beast. His balls are still hot. That's all that matters. He got one left in him. So at least I think he does. No, actually, I don't. Like, I say that as a joke. I don't think Derek Lewis has anything left, to be honest. Like, he's 40 now, fighting a guy who's 15 years younger, way taller, 85 here. Yeah. We're vibing, bro. We're vibing, Tone. That raid was sweet. We got 182 views overall, 60 people in here currently. Kind of sucks that none of the regulars came in outside of round one. No Jamie, no J Beers, Smokey's busy. So that kind of sucks, but what can you do, man? It is what it is. Like it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a shame that this, but whatever. It's late, so maybe tomorrow for the after party. You never know. But maybe we'll see the JMO and J Beer some other time. You never know. But whatever. We'll go for a little bit longer. We'll probably go for around 2 hours and have a fun night. So,
Shit, I was talking and I just broke out. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, because I was walking in front of my yard, but fucking internet broke out running. I guess fuck it. But hey man, tomorrow's gonna be a good card. Fuck it. I'm sorry you had to see that boxing match. Hey, look, the first two were fucking classics. That's like if I was a like every time I'm telling like a fucking MMA fan or like no a boxing fan like they want to watch MMA and or they want to watch women MMA. I'm like, nah, just trust me, you're way better. Than boxing, right? There's plenty women MMA fights that come to mind, but the one that I would lean towards and tell a boxing fan, if you like women boxing, watch this women MMA fight. It has to be Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Jędrzejczyk, the first fight.
I agree. What's
Cause
up?
it's like perfect, bro. Like that shit. I remember watching the Serrano fight and shit. I was just like, damn, these women are just reminding me of this shit or this, like, like that shit really reminded me of that shit. Like that really reminded me of war, bro. Like the first two Serrano fights with Katie, like they were throwing, bro. But this one they were more hesitant and shit like that. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is this?
What's up, Joints, brother? Good to see you. I don't know why you're not typing with your hands right now, but talent. Good to see you, Joints. Always good to see you. Canada's favorite son. Yeah, those first Soriano fights were I always do an after party after the card tomorrow, so expect that later in the night around this time. Yeah, those first two Soriano fights with Taylor were good. They were some Joanna Whaley vibes, but tonight was far from.
Not it, bro. That was not it.
Yes, Joints, this is live right now.
Even the fights I seen some of them, they were just like they were robberies. I was like, yeah, this is this is not it.
Yeah,
You robbing people. I was expecting Taylor to get robbed, bro. Thank
they,
God she didn't, bro.
yeah. Lewis getting destroyed. Yeah, more than likely.
See, I think Lewis, I think he could get destroyed, but my heart is going for Lewis to destroy this man, bro. By
Well,
flying knee, by flying fucking by a Superman punch. Fuck it. Superman punch is coming in and knock him out. Fuck it.
it might be
Let's
the only
let
way he
Lewis.
can actually fucking hit him. He's too goddamn tall, man.
For real, bro. That's crazy. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to go with Lewis
yeah. I think
just because
we're
he's
all,
my boy. I'm riding with Lewis.
yeah. McGregor. Yeah, we're all cheering for Derek, but I think most of us know he ain't pulling this one out. Hopefully he
Yeah,
does, but good goddamn
right.
luck.
We've seen some amazing shit from Lewis, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he loses.
This homie's wearing a chain in his fucking poster. Yeah, Derek, you're fucked.
Oh my god.
Alright, homie's wearing a shitty chain, but a chain in his poster. Yeah, you're fucked, Derek. Good
Yeah.
luck. Poor Derek. How the mighty have fallen. By round one, second time tonight. So, but yeah, I don't know, gang. It's gonna be an interesting card tomorrow. Two giants for an all not alive. Yeah, it's the Arc simulation. It probably is a simulation. I do I kind of can't agree with that theory. So you can really make a debate. You never know. You never fucking know, man. But yeah, tomorrow should be interesting. I am intrigued in the card tomorrow. Like, yeah, it's not great, but you got some names of at least Derek, Wonderbread, Cater, etc. And then, like, sadly, not a lot of finishes. I only have 3 finishes on my prediction sheet. But outside of that, like, maybe the fights can be good. Like, I think Chitty and Jake Matthews will be good. I think Curtis and Griffin could be good. I think Nate Landwehr is going to be a great fight. I think Junior Tafa will be fun. Derek Lewis will be fun. Fucking Eduardo Mora could be interesting. It could be entertaining. Fatima Klein could be good. Fucking Kendi and Zetchiku could always be intriguing. So you never know. Like, the cards we count out are the ones that do good. Excuse me, got the fucking hiccups for a second. And then the fight nights we hype up do garbage. So it's kind of a lose-lose scenario. If we hype up a card, it's gonna suck. If we don't hype up a card, it's gonna be fucking good. So this card does not look fantastic on paper, but hopefully it can prove us wrong. I hope it does, but I have my doubts. I think we'll get moments on it, but I don't think it's gonna be some barn burner of a card. I think I could see like a 4 or 5 out of 10 card. It's not gonna be as bad as the Usman and Jamal Hill card a few weeks back, but it's not gonna be spectacular either. At least I would be shocked if it is. It's just not really built to be great. It's built to be passable. And that's what it is. It's fine. It's it's the first card back from a break week where we'd really be going in on it for being a shit. And we'll see. We'll fucking see. Hopefully, again, I always say this. I hope it's amazing. Usman Buckley, yeah, that card was garbage. But again, hopefully next week's or this week's amazing. I hope tomorrow we get 12 finishes, amazing fights, etc., etc. But I have my fucking doubts. It's a decent local Southern card. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Nashville because they probably deserve better. But I guess it's something. First time they've been in Nashville in a long time, I believe. Oh, and the only thing the only thing you can really do to this card to make it better is to give it a real main event. If you put a real main event on top of this card, it'd be good. If I said it in the breakdown video, and I'll say it again here, if you put Fluffy and Roman Dolidze, at least just for an example, a fight that's going to happen in a few weeks in the Apex, if that was the main event here, it'd be way better. But instead, they picked a Derek Lewis main event in 2025, which, if it was in the Apex, cool, but in an arena, I don't know. Bryce could have been on it for example. Yeah, why the fuck you if you're doing a card in Nashville, why not get guys like Bryce and Nate Landwehr, like Trevor Peak? Like, where the fuck are those guys? Like you're sending Bryce Mitchell to Saudi Arabia in 2 weeks, and the only guy you really have from that region is Nate Landwehr. I don't know about that. I think that's kind of fucking stupid, but would I expect anything less from the UFC? Not exactly. So I can't say I'm surprised. I'd be lying if I said I was. So I don't know. Like, of course, Derek Lewis is going to be a hometown. Well, not hometown, but he's going to be loved. Wonder Boy is loved everywhere. Nate Landwehr is going to get a giant pop. Like, there's a few guys who are going to get a lot of love, but then again, you missed out on a chance to have a few other, like Bryce Mitchell would have got a giant orange pot. Trevor Peak would have got a lot of fucking love. So I think you just kind of missed out on a lot. But are we shocked anymore? Again, it's the UFC. Are we shocked that they're doing stupid shit? No. I think we expected more than anything now, and that's a shame. But they still built an okay card. Again, they built a good card that should have a real main event on top of it. So, but what can you do? I don't know what else I could say, man. Like, of course, again, prove me wrong and have a great card tomorrow, but I have doubts. I have complete doubts about that, and we'll see. We'll fucking see. Time will tell, man. Time will tell, and it should be fun tomorrow. Again, bare minimum, if you want to look at the bright side of everything, at least we have fights tomorrow. Worst case scenario, it's a bad card. At least we actually have fights. Jesus, Mila. That's a little extreme. He only shows that to Blind Beauty. Come on. That's what we knew this. Like, he's only going to show that to Blind Beauty. Maybe Moss. Outside of that, like, we know 2 joints. How do you have 60 live views? Only 104. Beats me, man. I don't know, but like I did get a raid, but I'm still only at 143. I don't know. It beats me. He's busy. That's funny, Steve. So, fucking what's his face being funny? Fucking 2J or whatever. Was it 2J or Baby Joe Piper, whatever his name was? Oh, we got a new guest on the panel, a first timer.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
Not much,
welcome to the show for the first time.
What's going on?
Not much. We're talking about whatever comes up in this stream. Right now, it's UFC. Could be anything else you want. Chilling on a Friday night, going into fight day.
I like it. I dig it. I saw you got fucking 60 fucking chat members in here. How'd we pull that at 146, 147 subs, dude? That's awesome.
got a raid from the MMA holes. So
Hell yeah.
I'll take it. Can't complain.
I've seen you in that chat. I see you in there.
Yeah, that's the homie. Without the raids, this channel would still be at like 70 subs. So I'll take it.
That's good.
But yeah, I don't think many people want to talk about the card today or tomorrow.
Mr. C in the chat, brother. It's because Dougie stopped his stream. Now I think RX has got something cooking here. Okay, let's be honest here. He's got the things going.
Yeah, we're vibing on a Friday night. We'll talk about whatever the fuck you want. Could be sports, could be anything else. Like, we're just chilling, bro. Fucking, I get it's late. It's late for a lot of people, so I get it's not the most populated crowd. But for these night owls and people outside of America, here you go.
Hell yeah. That's usually what I get. I jump in after everybody else is done. I try to pick up a couple viewers.
Yeah, I like streaming later. A lot more quiet, a lot easier. So yeah, getting a lot of the regional fans. So yeah, not much else to say there.
Cool.
You I don't know this nerd. Yeah, yeah. 2 joints is fucking interesting time for you over there in Canada. Yeah, I have no idea who Dougie's Corner is. So.
You don't know Dougie's Corner, bro? Dougie's Corner's a legend.
I don't really surf MMA YouTube much, so maybe he's cool, maybe he's not. I'm not gonna throw an opinion on someone I don't know.
He's a fun one. I don't watch a lot. I just don't have time anymore, man.
Yeah, all these people who I hate fucking those people who stream all day. Like, bro, I'm not watching you from 1 in the afternoon till 7 p.m. Like, nah, dog, I got better shit to do than that. So.
All right, so what are your thoughts on? We'll start. Do you keep up with anything? MMA Guru, Lucas Tracy, Bedtime, MMA Shay, MMA Joey, any of these guys?
Nope, pretty much just the MMA holes. Like, and all those people you named, I don't like Guru. Joey's a joke. Lucas Tracy's all right, and Bedtime's cool. I like Lucas and Bedtime. Joey and Guru are the same fat loser. So
I think Guru gets a bad rep because he's so he's just so out there as a personality. Like, he's very much playing into the character. However, his analytical side, his breakdowns, his technical knowledge of the sport is some of the best out there. Like, once you get past the jokes and shit, the breakdowns, everything that he knows is solid shit. Like, that's stuff that I've heard from real fighters. He knows his shit. I'll give him credit.
He's not awful. Like, it's someone I could not really stand to watch or be around because I think he is kind of annoying. But I do respect his knowledge to an extent. Again, the dude's hanging off Demetrius fucking Johnson. That's respectable in its own right. So I don't know. Like, I don't like. I've grown to not hate him as much compared to Joey, who's just a blatant ripoff of Guru. I don't mind Guru. I'm not gonna watch him because fuck that. But I don't hate him as much as I did before.
I don't blame you there one bit, but yeah, like MMA Joey to me just seems like a rage baiter, clickbait kind of guy, if I'm being honest.
He's a dollar store guru. He's just a fat dude who cries in front of a camera. Like, his takes are shit. He's a fucking, and he's not playing a character. At least Guru is. Right. I don't think Joey's playing a character. He's literally just an asshole.
Yeah. All right, I'm looking at the chat. MMA Guru seriously has amazing breakdowns. He has his second channel breaking down fight videos, and it made me a fan, but he took it down like 5 years ago. Yeah.
It's like turning into a clown show. Nah, bro. No, because I'm honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie about people I don't like. But again, I like Lucas. I like Bedtime. There's some really great MMA YouTubers out there. I got a few linked on my channel page who you should be watching. But the ones I don't like, I'm not gonna fucking lie and be nice. I don't like them. So
fair enough. Yeah, I like Lucas. Lucas is a little casual, but I like him. He's funny.
He's really sold on his humor because he's not the brightest, but he seems like a nice dude. And yeah, I just will you answer truthfully? Always, Milo. I don't see a reason to lie. What the fuck's the point? Just tell the truth. You're asking, like, whatever.
Let me know if I'm too loud on the output, guys in the chat.
Trust me, they'll tell you immediately. They're not very outspoken, but you sound fine on my end, so I doubt you sound bad there. Anyone know MMA Al Dente? No.
I've heard of him. Doesn't come to mind.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Like I stay away from MMA YouTube outside of the MMA holes. So who barely talk about MMA half the time. So,
I don't blame you. I like MMA holes. He's cool. Good dude.
Yeah, be honest. Are you a talking baby? Whatever. Eric sounds like he's whispering. I'm not fucking whispering. I never got that fucking. I'm not talking loud. I don't need to talk fucking loud. The microphone's 3 inches from my mouth. I'm not gonna scream. That's not fucking entertaining.
Yeah, he's probably in his mom's basement, like all of us, right? That's how we all started.
Yeah, okay. Start from somewhere, man. But yeah. Again, there's not much to scream about on this fucking card anyway,
Nope.
or probably to scream during it. Fucking UFC's back for better or worse. That's yet to be determined.
Anytime there's UFC, I'm excited.
Yeah, like no matter how bad the card is the day before, I get excited. Like I'm hyped for it right now, but I still don't think I'm super it's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's what I watch. It's pretty much the only entertainment I have. I'm not a gamer. Sometimes I watch movies, but I don't go to the theater. Like this is what I do. So like at the end of the week, work week's coming to a close. MMA is my end of the week entertainment.
Yeah, it's what we all strive to get to at that start of the week. It's our fucking it's our therapy, I guess, or it could be a lot of things. So, no matter good or bad, we're gonna watch it no matter what. I guess that's why the UFC puts on shit cards because they know we're gonna watch it no matter what.
Unfortunately, so. Or they know they can get away with it, right? They know that somebody's going to tune in, and it doesn't matter how much they're selling because those Apex cards do not cost them a fucking dime to run, right?
And they don't put fighters who have big contracts on it either, so they're paying fighters nothing because they pick nobodies, and they make money because the tickets to go there are fucking $400, and stupid people still buy them.
Right, 400, dude. I think they're quite a bit more expensive than that, even.
Yeah, 400 is the last time I saw. They probably did go up, which is insane. They haven't been there in a while, so going back in a few weeks, sadly. So
yeah, they're undergoing renovations over there at the Apex.
You're gonna add 6 more seats for people not to fill.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you get about? If you don't mind, I got a little bit of an idea here. If they're gonna keep going with the Apex, hear me out.
I'm interested.
Okay. If they're going to keep going with the Apex, if they have to have the Apex, of course, we all hate the Apex. If I could do away with the Apex, like everybody else in the world, fuck the Apex, get rid of the Apex. But what if they just do it kind of like how they've been doing it, where it's just a shit card, except they promote it a little bit differently? I think this would work, and push it as a contenders kind of card. Like the guys that come right off the contender series, throw them on the Apex cards, have a decent main event to headline.
That would be better than what they do now, because all they do is throw a usually okay main event, but Albazi Taira half-assed shit main event on top of mid or bad fights. So that'd be better. But fuck, the best promotion they do for Apex cards is giving them a better poster than most pay-per-views.
That one's better than the Drickus and Hamza one. I'll give them credit. It's still not that good.
It's color, something they don't fucking know how to use half the time.
Fair enough.
So yeah, like what a great Apex card, guys. Like Neil Magny, Esteban Ribovics, Cratchus once actually got a couple decent fights, but
Vallejos, brother. That's a guy to watch out for.
That dude's good. Yeah. Like right here you got a lot of bums, but then you get this guy's gonna be good. This is a fucking banger. This being in the apex of the crime.
Oh, that's awful.
Got the GOAT, Bakoyev. This is not bad.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. Why the fuck is Chris Duncan, Rebecca? No fucking way you should be putting that in the apex. There's a Paris card coming up, a European card coming up. Put those motherfuckers in a European card. They're gonna fucking bang it out, right? put contenders that are unproven on the Apex cards. That way we know what we're tuning in for. It's going to be a shitty card.
Like Duncan Rembecki is a borderline top 20 fight at lightweight. Bokoyev is one of the best prospects at middleweight. Villanos is going to be one of the best prospects at featherweight if he's not already. To go up the card, Neil Magny, Zaleski, that's perfect. Those old fucks deserve to be in the Apex. Robovic, Brenner, that should be in an arena because that's going to be a banger. Yeah, this sucks.
I can't wait for the MMA media and like all the casual MMA YouTube channels to come out, and I'll hear it, I'll see it on Twitter, whatever. They'll all say like, oh, this is the worst fucking card ever. Look, there's no name value on here. I don't give a fuck about name value when there's bangers like fucking Brenner on there, right?
Yeah, the name value thing is the most casual bullshit in the world because, yeah, like, we'll go for this tomorrow. A lot of name value, Wonderboy, Cater, Lewis, but name value 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The card we just looked at, I'd rather see Duncan Rembecki than any of these 3 fights. I don't know. I'm hyped for Garcia, but at least these 2.
I'm hyped for Garcia. Nate always delivers.
That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. Also, Petrino moving up to heavyweight. That's interesting. I like seeing guys move up to heavyweight.
Yeah, that's the worst fight on the card, but intriguing at least, kind of.
MMA Media, aka John Morgan, Kevin Ioli, and OG Shawnee. Steve Harrison in the chat.
MMA Media is garbage. Like, what? It's the only respectable people are what, the Schmo and the Schmo. Like,
I like Ben Davis. I don't know. He's out there sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
he
is.
does
I guess
stuff.
you could call him. I think of him as an MMA Twitter guy. He is media
Right.
now. That's crazy. Good for him though.
Yeah.
Schmo's wife is cool. That Chinese chick. Outside them,
Ellen Yee.
Yeah, she's nice. Outside of them, I like John Morgan's a joke. Nina Drama, no comment. Fucking Christ. Luke Thomas, Ariel, garbage. So
I will say that like some of the older guys, like I don't like Luke because I think he's just so, what do you call it, snooty. Like he just thinks he's better than everybody else.
Yeah.
But I will say the older guys like Ariel, Luke, like they have journalistic integrity when they're covering the sport, when they're talking about things. They don't really talk about stuff unless it's confirmed.
Yeah, the only thing they're good for is confirming news. Outside of that, I don't care to hear your opinion on fucking why the UFC sucks and don't pay enough. Like, shut up. We get it. You're gonna bitch about everything Dana does because he fucking blocked you. Like, no one cares.
Mr. C in the chat, Brian Campbell's great. I do like Brian. I think deep down, I think he's a good based, level-headed dude, but like sometimes he says stupid shit that I just think is retarded.
Yeah, he's out there. Hell, I think you can call it MMA YouTube media at this point. You can call Guru a media member. He's not far off from it.
But like you said earlier, like Guru, A-holes, like a lot of these guys are just real dudes. Like you're just a real guy talking on here and having fun.
They're like, at this point, the fans are not far off from the media members. Like, it's crazy how MMA is like that because I can't think of another sport like that. But that's just the way MMA is. The fans really have a big voice in the community, and which is good, very good. Look what the fuck we're doing. But it's interesting to see that point because MMA media is kind of dead, and yeah,
it's such a young sport, but it's such a it's very much maligned in the casual eyes. To the general public, it's just kind of still that like human cockfighting thing, and
yeah, which is fucking insane.
Right. It may never grow out of that.
Yes, it's a violent sport, even though the UFC is trying to puss itself out. Like, the second there's a cut, if anyone gets a tiny paper cut, the fight's going to be stopped, which I think that's cowardice. And they soften the rules, like, but it's not meant to be a beautiful sport. It's two people fighting in a cage. So, sorry, like, I don't get why people... Football is more dangerous. It's people running at each other 200 miles an hour. The fuck?
Steve Harrison in the chat. Dylan Rush is the man, the producer for Pound with Henry Cejudo and Kamaru. That's cool.
Yeah, I would never watch Cejudo and Usman's podcast. God, dude, the Fire podcast suck ass.
Michael something or other from the Demetrius Johnson, his producer and the guy he works with, he's pretty cool as well.
Yeah. Have you seen RoboCop fights? Good point.
RoboCop's fights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, RX
I'll,
knows what you're talking about.
I'll give you a point there, Mr. C. RoboCop bleeds very easily, but that's the rare time they don't stop a fight for a fucking cut. Like, the second there was a cut, the doctor has to be in there, got to check it. Like, let him bleed. Like, fuck, if it's not that bad. You let Irene Aldana fight with half her forehead split open, but you let fucking, what was the last bad doctor stoppage? Probably, God, actually, that's been a minute. Oh, you let Jung Park fight with one eye, but you stop some fights for no reason. I don't get it.
Jed Meshew is terrible and great at the same time.
Yeah,
Everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses.
Brett Okamoto's okay. But he's more just for news, I think.
He's bought and paid for though. Like he's practically a UFC employee.
Yeah, at this point, a lot of them are. It feels like that's why Ariel hates him, because they wouldn't let him do that, because he has too big of a fucking mouth and will expose everything. So,
Brett is a shill.
yeah, a lot of these guys are shills. Like when I think of MMA media, I always think what Colby Covington said. It's they'll make a bullshit article shitting on you and then ask you be friends with you at media day. It's like, no, fuck you. Fucking say what you said in that article, or don't try and be buddy with me. They're two-faced.
Yep. Journalists are not supposed to be your friends. Like they're supposed to ask the hard questions, and none of them do that with the UFC anymore. Otherwise, they get kicked out.
So, John Anik, when is Shane Burgos coming back? Who gives a fuck? Like, that's the dumbest question I've ever heard in a UFC press conference. Do you think you're going to win tomorrow? Thanks. Great question.
Hold on, we can't move past RX. What's your favorite fast food? Mila's wondering.
I don't really eat fast food often. What do you call pizza fast food? Because if you want to call that, yeah. Outside of that, I really don't eat fast food. So. Shit's like fucking $20 for a bag of fries. Fuck.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
Yeah. I was going to say you have been a main character in that Mabel's chat recently. You stuck out now, Tone. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like the UFC press conferences suck. The fighters who you have at the press conference suck. The questions suck. The media people have no balls, and they know if they asked a question, they would get kicked out. Like, it is fucking insane, man. How watered down everything is.
Yeah. They're just controlling. It's a monopoly. That's what it is.
They have taken their foot off the gas pedal because they know nothing's going to catch up to them. PFO is going to die in a year. Fucking GFO didn't even get started. Every other promotion is just a feeder to the UFC. Boxing's never going to sniff them. Just look at tonight's garbage. So they have no competition. So they can do bullshit like this.
BKFC is pretty much cooked. The one championship's pretty much cooked as much as I enjoy watching it. It's just like all legal trouble, payments. They just can't hack it.
BKFC is owned by Dana's best friend, Conor, so that's off the table to be a competitor. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's boxing anyway, so people will pick UFC over boxing. So, what?
Go ahead. No,
I'm just going to keep saying how there's no competition. Not very much else to be said there.
I think bare knuckle, I mean, I get what you're saying, like with Conor, but they are the only competition potentially. The problem is that Triller is their predominant media rights owner and owns a large portion of the company. And Triller's under some legal trouble right now. They're looking into them, and I don't know if bare knuckle can last and continue on past that, because if they
Hopefully
can't, it's trouble.
Well, let's hope they can, because BKFC is sweet. Like, they have some, like, they don't have a lot of star power. Ben Rothwell, Jeremy Stevens, Conor McGregor, pretty much, Mike Perry. So they're never, like, the thing that's going to hold them back, they don't have star power. They have, like, UFC rejects, pretty much. They have not really built a star. Like, I'm trying to think, have they, like, no one has, like, debuted in BKFC. No, well, he is a UFC reject. who, at least Bellator was able to build guys who weren't in the UFC. MVP, Aaron Pico, Patchy, yada yada. BKFC is just UFC rejects. Same thing with PFL.
BKFC though, I mean, it's just a different sport, and it's different people are built for it. Like Mike Perry's fucking built for bare knuckle.
Yeah.
It's just hard to find stars. Like they just drag guys off the street. They can't have stars because of how volatile the sport is.
No star's stupid enough to do that shit. Like someone said, made a joke earlier about talking about like Katie Taylor doing that. Why the fuck would she? Francis Ngannou, why the fuck would he? They don't. The ends don't justify the means in that regard. You're gonna take a decent paycheck for a sport that's way dangerous than boxing or MMA.
Right. Steve in the chat, I wonder if PFL or One Championship folds first.
PFL.
I hope so. One is definitely having more trouble, like money trouble. One Championship is definitely in trouble.
Yeah, one's kind of going on a downslide, but PFO has only been on downslide for like years now. Like that Ngannou deal has hurt them because the dude's not fighting. Like a lot of their stars are leaving. I don't know why Dakota re-upped with them, but she's not bright. AJ McKee hopefully leaves soon. Nemkov I don't think is on their contract list right now. I think he's a free agent, so hopefully he goes to the UFC and fights somebody. So PFL is just going down the drain, like just to look at their big card coming up.
Yeah, I mean, One Championship, I see Mr. C in the chat talking about it. Like they've been in debt and things. Listen, you're not always profitable when you first start out a business, but it's starting to become more of an issue as opposed to like, hey, we're steadily building something. They have their Muay Thai, of course, which is very profitable for them. They're selling out the Lumpini Stadium every single week, but like their MMA, their cards they're trying to do in the United States, they're just not selling well. They're wasting a lot of money, and they just cannot keep up with the overhead costs.
Yeah, like I think one has more on their plate than PFO, so I think they can last a little longer. But one is in a bad spot right now. Like it's not doing very good, and they better fucking pray they can get out of this bullshit in one piece, or the UFC will swipe them up in a heartbeat. If they even care to buy people anymore, they haven't bought a promotion in a while. There's no fucking point to it.
I think the UFC, if they could make some deal with one, it would be to get a lot of their MMA talent because they have some solid fighters in MMA. They just don't have the roster to have them fight constantly enough.
Yeah. They would take a lot of their grapplers because Dana has that grappling boner right now, making that fucking grappling league. But like, I don't know. Like, I think one's trying to do a lot of different combat sports, which is smart. But I also think it's kind of too much. So good and bad to that situation.
Yeah. I think it's overplayed at this point. They need to stick to their Muay Thai, and even kickboxing would be okay at this point. I think they would be doing a lot better.
Yeah, like if they were the only thing really that the only draw to One Championship is they are the big promotion in Japan, China, whatever. Because since Pride's been dead, they need one over there because they love combat sports, and one has been that. But they're not great. They're not truly not. If they were in America, they would have folded 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
I mean, PFL, they've got investors. They've got their business plan must be solid to be getting these investors. I don't know if you watched the PFL or Mina or the PFL Brussels card last week.
I saw clips from it. Tail Lappy Loose is really good.
Some of those guys they have on there, like really solid regional guys, like they're very exciting. That card, both those cards were really awesome. I wasn't expecting much from them. I happened to have free time, so I was able to watch some of them. Great shit.
Yeah, it was like the PFO does have talent. I'll give them that. They do have a few. Mainly, it's just guys they got from the Bellator buyout, but they have built a little bit of talent. That's not their problem. They just don't know how to use it. Why the fuck is Dakota not in the tournament? Why is she beating up some random can on some random card in Africa? So why it?
Because she's too expensive at this point.
Yeah, and that she's going to be in the UFC in another year or two. Like Nemkov, again, I think is going. AJ McKee is going to leave soon. They've lost a lot, and now they are really just kind of relying on what Johnny Elbum, like who? Fabian Edwards? Taylor Lapilus, who's great, never should have been cut from the UFC, but like you're really like the main event of your big Africa card. Man, is this it? Because they have like 8 different fucking cards. No, that's some bullshit. Like, where's that big card?
But those cards that you're clicking on accidentally are their interesting cards. It's their regional stuff is actually pretty
this
solid.
ain't interesting.
Right.
No one cares about whoever the fuck this is. Dakota's great, but who the fuck is Samuki? Corey Anderson's garbage. Adrian McKee's fighting a nobody. And then a bunch of the prelims might be more interesting.
I mean, the main card is like the second best they can offer right now. Sumiko, she's good, but like she's not going to do anything. And Van Steenis is not. He's not that good, but he's an athletic freak. Like he could do something.
Yeah, like they have a little bit of talent.
Right. Is Corey Anderson on this one, or did he get bumped off of that?
Yeah, he's fighting Denis Golotsov.
Goldson. That'll be a good fight, probably. Heavyweight?
Yeah.
That might be all right. Steve in the chat, who is the best Bellator fighter ever?
I don't know the history of Bellator well, but good question.
Homegrown talent, probably Patricio Pitbull.
Yeah, you can make a case for him, like maybe star power wise MVP, because even in Bellator he was a superstar with all the clips and all that.
Michael Chandler also up there as well.
Yeah, like if you're on a Mount Rushmore, you'd have to have Chandler, Pitbull, MVP, and well, yeah, just homegrown talent. Bader. Well, no, Bader wasn't homegrown, but maybe you might have to put Bader on there because, goddamn, he somehow became amazing outside of the UFC. So
there's a lot of other guys that have come over from Bellator and then made their names in the UFC.
Yeah,
but
not lately. But at one point they were.
Yep, I was hopeful for Patchy, but I was worried because of his style. Like he's good on the ground. I thought he would inject some grappling into the division, but
he's fucking garbage. Like you made Mario Batista look like Sean O'Malley, bro. Like come on. Like Batista's all right, but you shot like 2 takedowns and you have as much head movement as Derek Lewis. Like what the fuck?
Mr. C, Octagon 75 last weekend was fantastic. I didn't get to see that one, but I heard that it was good. I saw some clips.
Yeah, Octagon. That's kind of a forgotten promotion. All of this. Let's see, because like LFA, we all know Cage Warriors, but yeah, Octagon's still kicking. 73.
Octagon's sick. It's just hard to watch in the United States because it's not on Fight Pass.
Yeah, like I remember I was trying to watch. I don't know if it was Octagon or KSW. I think it was KSW, but it was a pain to even try and watch. So
that's the problem.
So that's their problem. You like with these promotions that just can't get off. I think like that's just at least one championships on Prime Video. These things are on some fucking random site no one knows in America. So
right, for us in America, Octagon's selling out fucking soccer stadiums every other month. It's 40, 50, 60, 70,000 seaters. I mean, it's fucking nuts what they're doing. It's just for us, we can't see it the same way.
Yeah, sadly. Like there's a lot of these promotions that are ginormous outside of America, but without that American viewing, you're not going to really go for it. You're going to stay popular, but you're just going to keep going kind of stagnant. You're not going to move up. And that's kind of been Octagon and KSW.
Yep, I agree with you. And I think most of the chat, if they're over in Europe out there, like they'll agree. Like sometimes I do enjoy watching the Octagon or the KSWs or whatever better than I do the UFC.
Yeah, and then just look at the promotions that happened this week. Brave CF, probably another one that's not terrible, like not popular in America, but it's probably okay. And then you got again Cage Warriors, which is garbage. Like I don't even get the point of that anymore because all their fighters are shit. LFA is just a feeder league, so whatever the fuck ACA even is.
ACA, there was a pretty sick knockout in ACA earlier tonight. That was good.
Yeah, we'll give all these regional places that they get good knockouts. Some of the UFC wishes they could get.
Sometimes it's just the level of competition disparity. Somebody that's really, really, really good and somebody that's just not it.
Yeah, they're legend. Like all of these regional promotions are legendary for feeding cans to their stars. Like it's sad, but they like 22-2 against 34-12. Come on now.
Right.
UFC ain't that bad yet. Give it another fucking year.
Nah, they just signed. I think they signed some pretty haphazardly characters off the Contender Series. Just because you get a knockout doesn't mean you should be in the UFC.
Yeah, like they've been doing a lot of signings outside. Like they've been signing a lot of regional guys, and now with Contender Series coming back, you know they're gonna sign a bunch of guys who look subpar at best. Like Jose Medina, anybody? The worst signing in Contender Series history.
Mr. C in the chat. House Manfio, former PFL. House Manfio, the fucking legend. Got killed. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, like Jesus. And another thing with Contender Series, I don't know why they bring back these guys who sucked on their first run. They're gonna suck again.
Right. I don't get it.
But that's Dana for you.
Probably because they're desperate.
Yeah, clear. You know, you probably could get really good, like, Contender Series when it's at its best is maybe the best thing the UFC does at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get the point of bringing back these tomato cans who sucks the first time, or this idiot who missed weight 2 weeks ago for his UFC debut.
Right.
So,
well, he wasn't. There's no fucking way. I mean, that guy looks really solid. If you've seen a couple of his fights, like he looks good. It's just there was no way he was making weight.
Just ask for it to be 10 pounds heavier. I don't see why the UFC would say no. Just make it 195. They love catch weight bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's because some of those guys, like the money just isn't there for them, and so they're so desperate to break into the UFC. And if I get five UFC fights under my belt, that's I'm making it. My career's done.
Well, PFO give you a job in a heartbeat.
Right.
That's all you need to be in the PFO. Were you in the UFC, you're hired. Like
I will say for the PFL tournaments, like their roster person per person on a person per person pound for pound basis, like is better than a lot of the lower ranks of the UFC. It's just they're just not a lot of interesting characters, or like you said, UFC rejects, and UFC rejects are just the not very exciting UFC fighters, unfortunately.
Yeah, they even went pretty low profile on the rechecks this year. Like I think with Jake Hadley and Alexander Romanov. Ooh, like that's
Liz Carmouche is tearing them up though.
Yeah, she never should have got cut. I don't know why they got rid of her. She's still good. She was never bad. So another UCO in that regard.
Yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are on women's MMA, but it's just not.
I look at it as MMA. That's how I've always looked at it. Yeah, the guys have shit fights. The females have shit fights.
I get you. I used to feel that way for a long time. It's just finally like growing into it. Dakota Ditcheva, I see Mr. C's throwing that in there. Dakota's fun, a lady who can actually rip to the fucking body. She actually can do some fucking damage. Hell yeah.
She's the best thing they have at this point. Right. And AJ McKee.
Right.
What's up, Steve?
Going on.
Steve's pulling up. What's up, dog?
What up? I was going to say, following up on the Bellator question, the obvious answer is Chael, undefeated, undisputed, best Bellator fighter ever.
Obviously. There's no one better. But that's a cop-out answer. Like, that's too obvious.
Yeah.
I got you there, man. That's not a bad answer. That's not a bad answer.
I do Oh, go ahead, Arx.
Just looking at the Bellator record. Never mind. Go on.
I was going to say, your first matchup for anyone at 165, what's the dream fight for you?
If they made 165, who should be the fight? Like all time? Or right now?
We'll do both, actually.
I think we'll start right now because I think it'd be easier. Huh.
Yeah.
165. They made a new division and needed a championship fight.
I think I'm tired and I can't think of who it should be.
I got you the easy answer. The only fucking answer that's acceptable right now.
Let's hear it.
Ilya Islam Ilya's up at 55, right? We're wondering, can he make it up to 70 to fight Islam? It's the biggest fight you can make in the sport. It's arguably one of the biggest fights they could ever make. Like, just make that shit for the 165 belt.
Yeah, me in the middle. That's fucking genius, actually.
Yeah, an all-time Khabib versus
GSP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a solid one. Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to think of the fighters who people always say, oh, if there was 165, they would have been great. Kevin Lee comes to mind immediately with that statement.
Colby.
Yeah, a Colby Kevin Lee would be the title fight. That would be your 165 title. Like the two guys who always are thrown in that conversation. If there was 165, they would have been like, which is probably right, but I don't know.
Yeah, Nate too.
Oh yeah, Nate, Jesus.
Benson Henderson as well.
Conor.
Yeah, that's true.
Dustin.
Oh, Dustin and Nate. That would have been a banger at 165.
Oh yeah.
Dustin Colby. A fight that should have happened.
Oh
Yeah, I feel like if they're gonna make a 165-pound division ever, just do it with Ilya Islam. Might as well just do it right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It'd be sweet, but I don't think they're ever gonna do that. They're done making weight classes, which is fucking stupid. They need atomweight.
For Volk at 165.
Volk.
Just going up to every weight class.
Yeah. Like Ilya's gonna take every fucking belt.
Skill for skill, Volk could do it. I think if he was any size and his chin wasn't made of glass anymore, that I'd like to see it.
Yeah, you never know. Volk, he somehow his chin's back to normal with that Lopez fight. So what the fuck do we know? How good is Ilya?
Mr. C's in the chat. What are the odds of Jamie versus RX and bare knuckle RX? What are the odds, brother?
I'll go easy on him. Like a few body shots, he'll go down.
Got a dude on a chopper coming in here at 3 a.m. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Damn.
3 a.m. activity.
I was like, am I really hearing this right now?
The man wants in on the show. He wants to drop some picks for tomorrow.
He's coming in from the disappointment of Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano.
Oh my god.
Not to be outdone by Lauren Murphy herself tomorrow.
The bullfrog?
Listen, no disrespect to I think she overdosed, if I'm not wrong, and she made her way back from that.
We can tell.
Ooh.
Damn, son. Good for her, but like, dude, I just don't fucking care about that fight at all. I don't care about seeing this. I can't wait.
The good thing about Edwada is that's a hard name to say. Is a good prospect and he's gonna get an easy win here. Lauren's on her way out, so sure, why not?
I just don't. I can't wait for the.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say I can't wait for the 10-minute fucking hype packaged retirement thing you're gonna play for Lauren Murphy when she loses, wins, whatever the fuck, man.
Loses badly.
Yeah. They do nothing for Robbie Lawler, but they give it to Anthony.
No. They did give Robbie Lawler one. They did. They didn't do Stipe's the one.
Stipe. Yeah, Stipe.
Yeah, fuck Stipe, but Michelle Watterson. Come on.
I'll never get over Lionheart getting one and Stipe didn't.
Joanna or Anthony Smith? Like, come on, people. I think we know the answer. Fuck off, UFC. I swear to God, if Lauren Murphy gets a tribute package.
Like, you have the nerve to say, 5 years ago, I would have beat that guy. Yeah, I mean, if I put my foot in a puddle, I'd get my sock wet. Okay.
Anthony Smith wasn't being that guy 10 years ago. He's fucking garbage. Like, he's literally just a UFC shill that was never good and is only getting hyped because he works for the UFC.
He was basically tough and had a good run where he got a bunch of good matchups. Good for him, whatever. He's got his fucking job, but not my favorite. Anthony's not my favorite.
Was he even tough? Half the time he ended the fight in the turtle position. Like
That was recently. That was a little bit of that 2020 onwards.
Yeah, I don't know. His career highlights getting beat up over and over again.
That is the lasting image of Anthony Smith.
Yeah, he did beat Vitor Petrino, whatever that's worth anymore.
Was 2020 when he fought Jones?
No, that was 2018.
2019?
19
is it summer? Was that International Fight Week even? I don't remember.
No, March 2nd, 2019. So,
Oh yeah,
when
because
he-
Reyes was 2020, right?
yeah, that was I think one of the last cards before COVID. I think
Was it February?
I believe so. I think the last card before COVID was the following pay-per-view, Izzy and Yoel.
Yep.
Good for Dom. He'll always have that win.
Yeah.
Or
And now he's back
that
looking
win.
good again, so what the fuck?
Yeah, what a career change. What a comeback story.
Yeah.
That dude's a fucking legend. The mental fortitude that takes to like you just fucking get your hopes let down in the Jones fight and then take some fucking absolute hellacious beatings and come away from that one and then improve, stay in the gym. Good grief.
Now looking like a top guy again in that division, depending on what he does in the next fight. Good for Dom, man. Hard not cheer for a guy who beat John Jones.
Imagine if he wins the belt.
Oof. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Not gonna happen, but it'd be sweet.
Bit of a glass jaw, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's been able to hide it well lately. Again, not against the highest level of talent, like Jacoby and Krylov are subpar. So I do think he'll probably win his next fight, though. He should be like an Alexander Ratchik.
I would hope so. Rakic, I think, would be fun at heavyweight, though.
Yeah, like he's not good, but heavyweight's not good either. So
It's true. He does need a signature win.
yeah, that Krylov win was sweet.
Oh, God, I was so happy for him. Moss was too. I know he was. I've never seen him that excited.
Yeah, like I think everyone, like I think even people who picked Krylov, like me, was happy for Dom.
How could you not root for the guy, man?
Yeah,
that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was on top of a great card. Like that was very needed. And then Gene Silva beat up Bryce Mitchell right after, so we're even better.
Poor Bryce.
Fuck him. Should have been cut. He's gonna take another L in 2 weeks, so fuck him.
See, listen, I think what he said was just stupid and retarded. I think he's just a stupid guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he means wrong. He's just dumb as shit.
How hard did Josh Emmett hit him?
Must have been pretty fucking hard.
Clearly. And now he's going down to bantamweight to fight Saeed. Good goddamn luck, Bryce, you hillbilly fuck.
Ugh.
Anyway. Yeah, poor Bryce. Whatever. It is what it is.
I want Silva and Ilya.
Oh, that'd be good.
Whenever we can get it.
I don't know if that'll ever happen. I mean, Gene did fight at 155 on short notice back against Dober.
Yeah, it looked great.
But
we all know why Ilya. That's why Ilya ran away to lightweight. He didn't want that Gene Silva. Come on.
I don't blame him.
That'd be a good fight. Diego Lopez, Gene Silva's next.
Oh, that's gonna be batshit. I hate to pick against Diego because Diego's awesome, but you're fighting Gene. Good goddamn luck.
He's just so measured and patient, bro. Like,
he's controlled chaos. He's fucking psychotic, but he's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
The
My
best
buddy
fighting
wants
nerd.
to go to the game in the Texas game that's going to be near where that San Antonio card is happening that weekend. So I'm like, do I drop $250 to go to that for an early birthday gift to myself? Go to a Texas game and go to that the same day because
San Antonio $250? Hell yeah!
Only $250. I'm stunned, right?
The Apex cards are more expensive.
It's like Nashville one. Like God, I almost had a seizure seeing it was $100 for that card, even though it is a day card. So I guess that doesn't count.
And it is the card that it is. I'm not shocked it's 100.
Derek Lewis, and if it was 7 years ago would have been $400.
Yeah, like 7 years ago, Cater, Wonderboy, Lewis sounds like the best lineup in 2018.
Yeah, 2018, Derek Lewis was when he beat Francis. That's right.
Yeah,
That was on my birthday for the McGregor Khabib card. What a birthday gift!
yeah, fucking Wonderboy was still good in 2018, fighting Woodley. Calvin Cater was pre-knee injuries. Yeah, this card the 7 years ago would have been really good. It's 2025 though.
Was that the year that Wonder Boy fought Till 2018, or was that 2019?
I want good question.
That might have been 2017. Am I wrong?
Let's take a look at
God,
Wonder
I think
No,
Bread.
I don't.
you're right.
2018, May 27th.
Shit all blends together after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, with these dudes who fought for 20 years.
And then
I will
Till
say-
got sent
I
to
will-
the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
I will say though, brother Steve, if you can get in there, they're gonna stack that Noche card. You know that.
Yes. Oh, bro, I am. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just
We
figure
can look
out
at
what
we can look at the early fights if you want. It maybe there's hope. The early fights. They already got 6 fights on the card. All right, 6 or 7.
Big
Yeah,
football
that's
game, UFC afterwards. That's a fucking hell of a day.
Raquel Pennington co-main event.
and it's like the Texas game doesn't even have to be good to go to that card at the end of the day. It's just like, oh, that's the perfect way to end my night. Just take a couple J's in my pocket. They'll never know the difference.
Yeah, it's just cards looking all right so far. Not stacked, but that's all right. Only 6.
Long live
What?
Mech Warrior in the chat, real quick. Connor was in the zone and hyping up those fighters at the BKFC thing last night or yesterday. That was pretty fucking sick.
Someone was drugged the fuck out. That
Hell
man
yeah.
was on a different country. I last saw when Conor kept telling Perry to go get it.
Only fight for Conor, yeah, is either Jeremy or Mike at this point because nobody
Jake
wants
Paul.
to see Nate 3. Yeah, or Jake Paul.
He's gonna fight Jake Paul soon.
Anything but Logan or KSI.
Don't give him ideas.
People want that Nate fight though.
I don't know why. Like they're like 60 now. Let it go. It's not 2019 anymore.
Just to see what it would be like now would be the only reason I wanted as somebody who watched the first one and second one live. I'm curious to know if Conor's heart gives out and it's just his final gift to the people is him just dropping dead in a fight.
Yeah, fucking too many drugs and make his heart explode.
And Nate just sits next to him, rolls one up, and then he walks out and calls it a career too.
Yeah. We could hope, but if Nate's not fighting anytime soon, and Conor's probably fighting at heavyweight right now if he were to fight. So,
Yeah.
He's a good promoter. I'll give him that.
Yeah, we got the better version of him anyway with Ilya.
Yeah. It's so true. Got the same tattoo and everything.
Yeah. Weird or not, Ilya is making it work. That would have been corny. If he sucked, people would clown him. He's good.
Oh yeah, when he's doing this much stuff, Ilya talking this much shit. So if he loses, bro, like it is over for him. It's over for him, man. But I respect it.
Yeah, best fighter in the world right now.
Yeah, him over Alex easily.
Yeah.
As the go to featherweight, I don't know.
Yeah,
I know he
go to featherweight's a different conversation.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, boys. Oof.
He did a lot, but I don't know he did that much. Especially with Volk getting that belt back, I think it's Volk.
I agree.
So
If
Hopefully
he
we
beat
see.
Max 5 years ago by
Yeah.
knockout. Oof. We could have put this to bed if he would have beaten Jose also, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the longevity of Volk and just the dominance of Volk over multiple fights.
He's still
True.
going. Gonna probably defend his belt against Yair and win again, which means nothing, but it's a title defense. It's a title defense, I guess. Like,
Mech Warrior again. Yeah, give me Cocaine Conor over Can't Be Bothered Dana Half-Ass White as a promoter any day.
well,
Yeah.
Dana's not gonna show up. Fuck.
Yeah.
This motherfucker actually had to show up first, which we know he ain't doing.
Connor's passionate about it because he's fucking invested, literally monetarily, has money invested in Bare Knuckle. Of course, he's going to try his ass off to promote it.
Yeah, the UFC is now just a fucking hit. To Dana, the UFC is just an annoyance.
It seems like.
Gambling.
Yeah, he's more focused on Canelo and Crawford.
That fight.
Yeah, like, goddamn, I've heard about it for so much at this point. It's like, I don't even care. Like, it's outweighed its welcome and it's still like 3 months away. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's so true. It's like, just be here already. I don't want to hear about it anymore. It's like Habib and Tony.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, but I just don't like Dana promoting it.
And we know where his focus is, which is sad.
Unfortunately.
I guarantee he's not going to be in Nashville this week.
Oh God, no.
Like, I'm not going to that fucking place to watch Derek Lewis flop around for 2 rounds. Come on. Like, Dana could not give a shit. He probably doesn't even remember who's not fighting tomorrow because he doesn't care.
Like, oh, we have a card tomorrow. Huh.
But then the Apex, no? When are we? Like, he's probably dying to go back to his fucking baby, the Apex.
Mech Warrior, yeah. And Dave Feldman be like, Conor, just wait for the cocaine snorting until after your speech, okay? Wait for the face-offs, then you can snort and be yourself.
We'll send one of the female fighters back there. You can have some fun, but after.
Hey, Fedor, we're waiting.
And then Conor will. That's Conor. He is not fighting ever again.
Fighting the Irish government.
Fighting himself.
Yeah.
That's his real fucking enemy.
He wants on the White House card, though.
I think he thinks White House might mean something else. Fuck, I'm down to see fucking Chandler Conor co-main to Jones Aspinall. It's not gonna happen.
If they do it, I'll be interested, but I don't have high hopes for that.
A motherfucker probably couldn't even get sanctioned to fight at this point. He's so fucking drugged up. He'll piss through the bottle. He can't pass a drug test.
I would think Jones over Conor for the White House card.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck about either of them
Yeah.
at this point.
I don't know what they're gonna do for that card. It has to be Jones, Aspinall, but like, you don't got all your other champions are non-Americans. Kayla Harrison.
Who's your next guy, and how do we know that Amanda isn't gonna beat up on Kayla? Who are your other options? You know,
You don't got, like, even if you want to give an American a title shot, who? O'Malley Marab 3.
Sean Brady potentially.
Oh God, he's even Trump would cheer for the other guy because he's more exciting. Like, fucking give Colby another title shot.
Brother. Sean Brady did ragdoll Leon last time out. I mean, come on.
As you should. It's Leon Edwards. He's garbage. I would hope you ragdoll Leon.
As you should.
Fight Shavkat. Winner that fights the winner of Islam JDM when they're done fighting Ilya.
Fair enough. Sandhagen, but that's probably not going to last. I mean, I guess he could beat Marab, but very unlikely.
Yeah, so you'd just see American get his ass beat. Fuck. Strickland's on a skid. Light heavyweight has what? Khalil Roundtree.
That ain't fucking happening.
Curtis Blades coming off a robbery win. Fucking Christ, there is nobody. What? Fucking Mackenzie Dern title shot? Anybody?
She's not even fucking. Dude, let me get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You know the UFC will give her a title shot, and we don't know what fucking accent she's using this
If
week.
she can put 2 fucking wins together in a row for the first time in her goddamn career, they'll give her a fucking title shot.
Didn't she beat Reboss and someone else?
Dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Where's the one? Where are 2 wins in a row?
Loopy and He-Boss.
Ah, get it. Fuck off.
She's terrible. I fucking can't stand her. And I loved watching Entourage beat her around the cage. She's like.
I'm telling you, bro. Women's MMA just is not it anymore. They're skilled, but they just don't fucking hurt each other. Why the fuck do I care about watching them?
They're. Just give us Whaley and Valentina. They'll fix everything.
There's like 3 fights that you could reasonably make in women's MMA that I would actually sit down and watch.
I can only think of 2.
Kayla, Amanda, Whaley, Shevchenko, Cyborg, if they could somehow fucking wrangle her back there, I wouldn't mind. Dakota coming over. There's like 5. There's 5 fights. The rest of them, don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, dude, sign Dakota, let her beat up Valentina real quick, and I'll make everyone happy.
Yep.
Natalia Silva is really good. Her and Val would be good if that ever happened.
Yeah, Natalia's fun. I'll give her credit. That's one more, I guess.
Whaley's boring now because she's just better than everybody. Valentina's overrated, and Kayla's gonna kill everyone who's a female.
Potentially. She just cuts so much weight.
Yeah, well, it's hard to cut weight when you got a dick between your legs. Fuck, man. Like if they do the Nunez fight at bantamweight, they're really screwing themselves. Do that shit at like lightweight. Let them be as fucking fully like at full strength to have this giant fight. Fuck, dude, give them a BMF. Who gives a shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like people, I've heard people have come on and said like, hey, you're sexist, you're this, you're that. I respect them. They're good. They're as talented and as skillful as they can be. Women's MMA has caught up, not to the men's game quite yet, but they're getting there. They're the most talented, most skilled that they have ever been. It's just that physically they do not do the same amount of damage. So the only fights I'm interested in are the ones in which we could potentially have damage. Like you said, move up to featherweight, move up to lightweight. Let's fucking hurt each other. It's a fight.
Yeah, like just looking at tomorrow's 2 female fights, Fatima's just gonna ragdoll her opponent, so that's gonna be very, like, she's good, but she's just a wrestler. And Lauren Murphy can't get uglier, so we'll probably take some punches.
Yep.
So
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about either of those fights. And I know you said like Eduarda Mora, like she's a decent prospect. Like sure, I just don't fucking care. Like she's not interesting to me. She's not hurting anybody.
And the annoying thing is every time they're decent prospect, they're going to lose to Angela Hill anyway, so give us a shit.
Right. Pitter pat.
They're going to find a way to lose to Angela Hill and goddamn, who's the flyweight gatekeeper? Fucking JJ Aldrich. Like, oh joy.
I just don't care. You know what's going to happen.
We need more Jasmine Jasovicius who are fucking brutal, not more people like Dern who just want to lay on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you're a female that's mean, you'll do well. In general, I don't care anymore. Yeah. I've lost my taste for it. I used to watch every fight. Didn't matter who it was, man, woman, whatever, but I just don't care anymore.
She threw a jab. Unbelievable. Yeah, they're not the most skilled strikers. A lot of them are grapplers. And when they do strike, they look like fucking autistic kids trying to throw a punch. So, yeah, they're not the most skilled. Yeah. So BKFC is the sport for them.
Mech Warrior in the chat. Whenever my guru stops going, she threw a jab, unbelievable, in a Joe Rogan accent, then I guess female MMA will be somewhat interesting. Dude, fuck off. I don't care what he says, what anybody says. Like, it's just not interesting anymore. I'm afraid it's just not, unless it's those 5 or 6 fighters we named.
like maybe like the thing because again looking at each weight class, how interesting is strawweight at this point? None of them are the real champion because when Whaley does vacate, they all suck anyway. They all lost to Whaley. At flyweight's interesting. Flyweight has some good names like Jasmine and Natalia, so they're not bad. And bantamweight's interesting because Kayla Harrison's a guy beating females up. Outside Kayla, can anyone even name another female bantamweight not named Pena? No. Women's bantamweight's the worst division in heavyweight's pretty bad. The second worst division in the UFC. Like
I laughed my ass off when I saw something about Pena saying like Amanda and Kayla are gonna fight. I got dibs on winner. Laughed my ass off.
the sad part, the UFC might do that.
That's exactly why I laughed, because I said, you know what? There is nobody else to fucking fight, so you might as well just throw her back in there.
Good chance of it because and then the fighters who actually do they're the few females in that division who are on nice winning streaks right now, but the UFC is not going to give them a title shot. They're going to keep having them fight one ranking up until they finally lose. Like fucking Norm Dumont, who was on that Noche card. It's on like a 6-fight winning streak, is fighting Pennington for no reason. It's like fucking stupid, man.
Right.
They're gonna give Eileen Perez a title shot soon.
Whatever, dude.
It's women's bantamweight, the second worst weight class in the UFC at the moment. What do you expect?
Women's bantamweight. It's fucking by far the worst. What are you talking about, dog?
Heavyweight. Let's keep that in mind now. Heavyweight. At least I can name more talent in the top 15 of women's bantamweight than heavyweight.
I dare you. Try it right now. Try now.
Let me bring up those rankings because we're forgetting
without looking at the rankings. Can you do it?
Oh, that's even easier. Okay, so we'll just we'll start at heavyweight. The only talent there is what? Tom Aspinall.
How about this? Potential title challengers. There's more at heavyweight than there are at women's bantamweight. That's a fact.
Yeah, but most of those guys, right now, but all those guys always fall on their face and get fraud checked. It's annoying, but they always just find a way to get fraud checked. So, I agree, but I don't know. It's not, I don't know,
Cyril Gane, rematch with Volkov, Jailton Almeida if he can get there. Who else we got? Waldo Cortez Acosta's fighting Pavlovich. If he can get back in there, if he can get that win, they're going to jump him right into a title shot. And then they just signed Almeida, Buchecha.
Yeah, all that. We'll see how good he is against Tybura.
Right. I think. And then they also signed Ante Delia from the PFL. They've got more guys that they can just chuck in a title shot while they're waiting for the next best heavyweight to come along. So,
I still think the best realistic fight, not counting John Jones because he's a bitch anyway. Aspinall and Nemkov, I would be intrigued in that. Outside of that, I don't care to see. Volkov deserves it. He's not going to get it. Gane's garbage. Blades just lost to some rando. Jalen's boring. Pavlovich is just power.
I don't disagree. I'm talking purely from a what are they going to do perspective. Those are my options I can offer. But I agree with you.
I see your point. We'll start with heavyweight guys first for once. Kuniev, not very good, but he did just beat Curtis Blades. Boudet's garbage. Talishin, we find out tomorrow. Nick Parkin is just shitty Tom Aspinall. The GOAT, Shamil Gaziev. Why is Tuivasa still ranked? Derek Lewis is 50. Spivak's shit. Tybor's shit. Waldo's shit. Jai Allen's boring. Blades just lost. Pavlovich, who I said, yeah. The two best fighters in this division are Aspinall and Volkov. Let that sit in. No offense to Aspinall, but Volkov's the second best fighter in your division.
Oh yeah, the division sucks. I'm not saying it doesn't, but for potential title challengers, they've got 4 or 5 good options. And like you said, if Teixeira can go out there and fucking stomp his way through Derek Lewis, that's something.
And then to go to the part of the rankings no one looks at.
Where's women's featherweight? What happened to featherweight, bro?
They didn't have rankings. They just I don't get people we got to get heavier weight class. There's not enough fighters for that bullshit. There's Kayla, Cyborg, not counting Nunez because she's retired she's not. She's only come back for one time only. Cyborg, Kayla, and that's it. There's 2 people.
Yep.
They tried the featherweight thing. They had when it was probably had its best chance. They had 5 people. So, but bantamweight to let's see. So I'll say at heavyweight there's about. We'll keep Talishin until tomorrow. We'll see if he gets fraud checked. So
I think it's fair to line it up that way. Let's look at like potential title challengers, right? I think that's a better way to say it than like good fighters.
So I'll say Teixeira. So 1. Maybe Shamil can bounce back. So 2. I guess Waldo.
Shamil's kind of young too, so potentially Shamil.
Yeah. Well, fucking 35 is young at heavyweight. Waldo could fucking flop his way into a title shot. So that's 3. Jail in 4. Blades. That's kind of I don't think they're giving Blades another shot. Or Pavlovich. I think they're both kind of just gatekeepers now. So what? 4. Volkov 5. Gone 6. I would say. But if you want to add the other 2, we're going 8.
Yeah.
So
I think
6 to 8.
Like I said, also like what's his fucking name? Buchecha as well. Like if he can go on a little bit of a run, just like 2 fights, 2 wins, like that guy could jump in there just because of the style matchup.
Yeah, so 6, just going in the top 15, 6 to 8, and then I think, well, I don't want to say those guys. So, and then we'll look at women's bantamweight, the place no one looks. Blesniakova, not happening. Jocelyn Edwards, the better Edwards in the UFC, not happening. Misha sucks. Nora, nah. Cavalcanti, she's good. I feel like I don't blame people for not knowing her. She's one.
I kid you not. I have been so checked out of women's MMA for a couple of fucking years at this point. I don't even know who's fucking ranked in this division anymore. I don't know who fucking fights in it. Nora Cornoli, the fucking French lady that I fucking saw get her ass beat the other week or like fucking months ago. What?
Dude, 1 win and you're ranked in this division, I swear to God. Heavyweight's not much better, though. Again, Kuniev's coming off a fucking loss, even though he did get robbed, and he's ranked. Why is Marin Boudet ranked off a robbery win? Like, these guys are shit. Taoiseach Teixeira has 1 win against a bum.
Right.
So it's the same. They're the exact same thing. The lower of the weight class are guys who did, or fighters who didn't do shit to get ranked. You really earned your ranking when you get here, and even that's debatable. So,
dude, like, Raquel Pennington fucking stinks. Ketlin Vieira can't hurt a fucking fly.
Dumont's good. Dumont's good.
Dumont's fine.
Chassan's just Machine Gun Kelly. Irene is just shittier Grasso. Eileen somehow is actually good at fighting, but she's not getting a title shot. Why is she still signed? She's 50. Carol Hosa, So I'd say Cavalcanti and Dumont, maybe Perez. So I guess Pena, she's probably gonna get a title shot soon. She'll get a rematch.
Yikes. That's how I would measure it. Like, women's bantamweight is not a lot worse than heavyweight right now, but at least heavyweight has some like potential interesting contenders that they could throw in there. Bantamweight, you're struggling to even get them 1 win in the top 10.
Yeah. Both got good champion stuff. Kayla and Tom are good champions at least. Right. So I'll say that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Jesus. Why is women's bantamweight, man? Jesus Christ, the shittiest division. Again, you only need like 1 win to get ranked, but that's the same thing with heavyweight. So I guess that's kind of a cop out to fucking bring that up. So
it is what it is, man. It sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's the UFC at this point. Though the heavier you get, the worse you get. That per weight class,
for sure.
So. Oh no, not really much else to say. What are we on? 2.5 hours now. Jesus. Anything else you want to talk about before I close this up? If you want to talk about the card tomorrow, any other topic, I'm all ears. I can go as long as you fucking want. So, anything else?
Nah, brother. I'll let you close the show. This is your show. I don't need to take it over. I appreciate you for letting me in, having some fun, chat. Thanks for the chat. They were fun. Steve, shout out Steve for jumping on here too.
Okay, cool. Thank you for coming on for the first time. You were a good co-host. Actually look professional, not someone on their phone. No offense, Steve. That's fine, but it's rare to see actually professionalism from this side of the MMA YouTube. So,
RX, you're the man of the people. You got to let everybody on. That's why everybody likes this. That's why we got 40 fucking legends in here watching this shit instead of just 1 or 2 like over on my channel, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Go subscribe to this motherfucker. I'll drop your link and all that. But yeah, they want to hear the women's bantamweight debate. Like that's what I think. They just were really intrigued in the women's bantamweight versus heavyweight. That's a video right there. Guru is gonna take that.
You could make that fucking video, brother. You take it. You run with it.
It's not gonna get many views. Let me drop your channel in the chat real quick for anyone who wants to go there. 313, well deserved. There we go. For anyone who wants to go sub to the homie, he was a great guest, and we always like to shout out great guests. So thank you for coming on, brother, and yeah, hope to see you again on here.
Yeah, man. I'll hop on when I can. You have a good night, all right?
You too, man. Night. And then with him gone, it's a great co-host, and I'll end the shit. 2.5 hours with you crazy motherfuckers. I had a great time. Hope everyone else did. Combat, Steve, Long Live, fucking Jamie, I know it's lurking, Moth, thank you for the fucking raid, brother, and everyone else, Pale, everyone else, I can't remember everyone, but if you were in this chat for a second, thank you, I love you, and thank you for watching this idiot talk for 2.5 hours with people who are actually smart, so... That being said, not really much else to say. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the after party to UFC Nashville. Hope y'all enjoyed this pre-party to it, I guess. That should have been the name of it. I'm going to keep that in mind for next week, the UFC Nashville pre-party. And, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to get out of here. 2.5 hours of fun with y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you're watching this live or you're watching this in the future, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, all that YouTube bullshit. And as always, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the after party right after the card. As always, thank you all for watching, and RX out. Good vibes only, and always. Let's go, Black Beast. We're cheering you on, brother.